where were we? Who's going? Well, it's I guess as usual, the duty falls to
The bard.
the bard to regale us with stories of past episodes.
Yeah, I think we ran into a few snake people, and then after murdering them all with 2 T-Rexes, which was quite fun, by the way, we then bumped into an old adversary, Dyson. He's not physically around, but I think he's using prestidigitation or something to throw his voice or something like that. And he wants to negotiate because he's got a couple of the cubes. We've got 5, and I think he said that Rusnasi in the temple or the palace complex or something has at least 1. So Tyson's trying to convince us to work together to overcome Rusnasi and save everyone's souls, which does, in a small way, line up with our current objective. The trouble is, there's a significant percentage of our party will happily murder him in his face the second we get within arm's reach of him. So we're just trying to sort of work through our thought processes at the moment. I think that's where we left at last.
Yeah, there's also the matter that at least one character were geist, however you want to pronounce that, by the Oracle.
Two.
Oh,
but that's got nothing to do with Dyson.
No, not with Dyson. No,
it's got nothing to do with Dyson. But that's obviously a factor in future events if they happen to come about.
Yeah. So that's got to do with Restless either, hasn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Which obviously might cause some complications.
Definitely not going to miss all these stupid names. Oh, stupid unpronounceable names.
We should have just at the start, instead of saying Rusnasi, we should have all collectively agreed just to call him John.
Russell.
Yeah.
I'll be glad when we leave this island behind, because some of the names on it, although they're not as bad as the ones on Fazine in Google Island, that's for sure.
We'll just call him Tim.
The names on Google Island are just
I think they're randomly generated.
Yes.
Just Tim, nice but Tim.
So, like I say, the calendar was missing, wasn't it?
Right. So,
I don't know if you can see it
think
anymore. But
that was that.
According to my timepiece, it is about 9:30 in the morning. And I think, am I correct in remembering that you're still down roughing it with the kobolds?
Yeah, we just reached there and started discussing before we left.
Yeah. So you had a bit of a discussion with them then, hadn't you?
Yeah.
Not that there's much to learn from them.
Yeah.
They gave us some vague figures about how many were still left and stuff, didn't they? Of Dyson's party and mercenaries. Yeah.
So they have got the uses, but they're not exactly professional spies.
No.
Right. So I suppose the discussion point is then. What do we want to do?
Well, as much as I don't want to, I think we may have to have an alliance with him.
Yeah.
He will betray us at the first possible second.
Yeah, but we'll have to plan for that.
Yeah. I want to finish.
We go into it knowing that he's going to betray us, and we plan for how we react when he does.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think you'd already agreed on a meeting, hadn't you?
Yeah, at the Colosseum.
At the Colosseum, yeah. Because he said to... Oh, maybe we have passed the... I'm not sure, I can't remember if we have passed time. But yeah, because he said to come at a certain time, didn't he? Because he said the King in Feathers would be out hunting.
Yeah.
He got rid of the puzzle cubes, didn't we? We sent them to the total.
Yeah.
That's right.
He did.
They arrived successfully, do we know? I can't remember what happened.
I think we did
The
check.
dragon took them and came back, didn't it?
Yeah, Luna took them.
Yeah, so Luna took him, but
And
Luna
she
stays at the...
returned.
I believe Luna's been staying at the camp with Mudgrow, hasn't she?
I can't remember if she returned or not. I thought she returned. Because we told her to return down the steps, didn't we?
Yeah, so
And
she
then
didn't
fly
get to
back
the
up to us.
gargoyles.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, they've been as far as you know, they've been successfully delivered. I mean, it'd be a simple job for Fook contacting Mudgrow anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he did, didn't he?
possibly. Yeah.
I did tell him to expect Luna.
Yeah.
That was before.
And while remember on the topic of familiar, it means very, very familiar. It means knowing them, you've met them in person and you know them and you know them quite well.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not what my definition of familiar would be, but apparently that is their definition of it.
I assume it's the American version of
Yes,
familiar,
exactly. Yeah.
English version. Yeah. Gotcha. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose we. So Fook's happy to work with Dyson. He's within arm's reach, and as long as we time our backstab to perfection, it's all good. Anyone else got opinions?
Just any preparations we could make before the meeting, really. I don't know what time you said with me, I forgot that as well.
I think the main thing is to have those of us that can should have a short rest before we meet with him. Because some of us have got some things to reach, or I have got some things to recharge, achieve points.
Gave us a full day, didn't he?
Yeah.
So it's then by tomorrow, like tomorrow morning or something like that.
Yeah, I haven't rested with Fook. I've literally got like 2 spell slots, which can't be right. When did we fight as T-Rexes? That was the day before, wasn't it?
That was today.
No, that was in the morning.
Yeah, because it's still early morning of the first.
Oh yeah, I got no spells. I got like, what have I got? I got two level 1s and 1 level 2.
Wow, that's pretty low. That
Low, yeah.
Well, I did a bunch of healing, remember?
Yeah.
So that tends to chew through them quite a bit. So you're welcome. So when we're meeting this dude, was it tomorrow?
Yeah, so it's supposed to be tomorrow morning. About this, in fact, about this same time, I believe.
Okay.
So almost exactly 24 hours from now.
Right. Well, for Fook's got a bit of time on his hands.
So, well, first of all, are you staying here with the kobolds? It's not exactly a very comfortable or pleasant accommodation.
What you mean compared to all the wild animals and bitey plants?
Yeah,
outside?
even compared to that, yeah. A bit of a musky odor, to say the least.
Is that the
Oh.
monks? They haven't bathed in
that's-
weeks.
You can just have a scout around for somewhere that's more suitable.
Okay. Well, like I said,
Uh,
don't forget the area is quite. It doesn't take long to traverse the area at all. It's quite small, or rather, it's smaller than it looks.
Have a look around the local area for somewhere without vegetation inside that'll eat us.
Okay. Sorry, Isfan, were you saying something?
If I cast Lemon's tiny hut, would that keep all this out and we can have a comfortable rest?
I imagine it would. Yeah. I'm not sure how happy the what's his name? Is it Caracal? Let me just check. I believe it's Caracal. I forget his name. It's been more than a week. Oh, it's been a week or whatever it has. It is Kakarol. I'm not sure Kakarol and the other kobolds would be particularly happy about you putting that down smack in the middle of their abode.
No, let's not.
Okay, so you don't want to have a comfortable rest, guys?
Not here.
Not
At
in
9
this
o'clock in the
place,
morning,
no.
no.
Okay.
Yeah, it is early as well. Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
So where are you looking? How far afield are you going? Just going to check the buildings in the immediate area, or are you going back to? Are you going back all the way back to Mudgraw, or?
Just the buildings in the immediate area.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are Robold's at now?
Yes. That's the that's just a red roof building. Is the old market hall where the kobolds live in the cellars of.
I guess the only other place we've not visited is the massive wasp nest. We've hit all the other places of interest, haven't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's do the wasp nest.
No.
I'm not saying we've got to provoke it or throw things at it. Let's go and have a look at it.
I think going near them would provoke them because they're wasps.
Okay.
Go and taunt the wasps.
Well, pretty nasty. No, last time I can remember getting stung by wasps. Right, wasps.
I've come across them before, giant wasps. On the other continent.
Yeah. Indeed.
Might be different on this continent. They might be friendly.
Wasps are universally, multiversally, evil little bastards.
Okay, so who is so what's the plan? Who are you all going together, checking out, looking for a place to hold up, or is just certain ones of you? What's happening?
I think we're better off all going together as a group, to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't want to split up if
Yeah.
we know Dyson and Cuckoo is about, and the Mercs. Especially not after that Yuan-Ti ambush.
Taking any short rests while we're just sitting around. Just thinking, well, my wild shapes get reset every short rest, so.
Yeah, so we'll take a short rest when we find somewhere that we can stay.
Okay.
I'll skulk around as a giant spider then, because it's got great stealth.
Radio. Right then, so I guess you can make somebody can make a survival roll. Whoever's got the best survival roll in the group can make a survival roll.
Should be
that's
down.
pretty
I'll do a
good.
tech chat with that. Boom.
Based on
14.
wisdom.
I believe so.
I got proficiency, so I'm minus 14. I'm happy to give it up, but
So you find a suitable building to the northeast. That seems to be quite devoid of any potential carnivorous plants and other potential threats. And you can make a spot hidden as you check out the interior.
Oh, everybody?
Yeah, why not?
Ah, no wonder I couldn't find it. It's perception.
Yeah.
Oh, I said spot. Sorry. Yeah, perception, not spotted. Wrong
Yeah,
game.
wrong edition, Phil.
Yeah. Playing Cthulhu.
Start bringing alien stuff into it.
Yeah.
Everybody check their radars.
Heavy machine roll. Say what?
Just need gauge perception. Boom.
Ooh.
Okay. So, yeah, you enter this old building. Looks like
What are you
an old.
persuading, Cade?
Or is that
Cade's
persuade?
persuading.
No, I don't want to persuade roll.
Sorry.
It might come up in the next 10 seconds, but not right now. Please don't eat us.
Okay, so
Much better. Fits my character much better.
Fafuk and Kay going hand in hand as usual. Yeah, so
I hold his hand. I like his hand. You know, it's so soft.
right, yeah. So the Explorer looks like an old villa of some kind. So the upper floor is has mainly collapsed, but the ground floor seems fine. It's apart from it's choked with quite a bit of rubble. It's not particularly overgrown. There's even the remains of an old fountain, or the boat at the basin of it seems to be that's collecting fresh water. But as you're wandering around, apart from Fook and Cade, who are blissfully skipping along, holding hands, or whatever it is that they do, the floor is covered in cracks, and there's spot holes in the floor, just in time as a large section of the floor gives way and collapses. So everybody can make a dex save. Those that made the perception rolls, which is everybody bar for Fook and Cade, can do it with advantage.
Save.
Perception with advantage, Humphreys.
That's
Save with advantage. Better.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Show
Flip.
off.
That's everybody, isn't it? Right. Okay. So, you all managed to scramble out of the way. So Cade quickly pulls his hand free of Fafook's as Fafook disappears into the dust and rubble of the floor below.
I shout after him, "Don't leave me alone."
So yeah, Fafook, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage in the fall.
Oof.
Right, yep.
And you can see a small area, maybe about 10-20 feet around you, but the rest of this underground, this cellar or whatever it is just black, just hidden in shadows.
I bring out my beholder-shaped torch, and I say the magic word. I can't remember what it is.
No, it's probably.
And
Busy, let's get busy.
Probably best not to try
And,
and pronounce that as well.
Yeah, so and I'll wave it around
Okay,
in a threatening manner.
so yes, you're the garish crystal beholder candelabra disco ball thing, or whatever it is. Shoots out beams of light in all directions, and you breathe a sigh of relief as you can see. There's nothing here other than new dust and more rubble.
Oh,
So it
okay.
looks, but on
What
the
was this?
upside, it
Just an
looks
old
like.
cellar or something.
Sorry.
Old cellar of some kind.
Yeah. On the upsides, it looks like it might be a decent place to camp.
Yeah, like, hey guys, here's a perfect spot to camp. Just watch the stairs. I think they've given way.
So yeah, you can climb. You'll be able to climb down the nice ramp that Fuchs provided.
So no other exits. It's just a single.
No, other than what must have been an old staircase leading up, but of course that's all collapsed.
Okay.
Or
Cool.
steps.
And Fufuk is now very selfishly going to cast heal on himself till he's out of spell slots. Because
There might be a few sort of,
It's very selfish.
There might be a few sort of smaller alcoves and stuff, where there were like storage areas and things, but no distinct separate rooms.
Ah, typical.
Laughing with you, not at you.
Yeah, just how it goes. 13. So I'm halfway back from being dead then. Nice. Right, one more.
Blimey, did that nearly kill you falling down there?
No, but it took away probably 25% of what I had left. So I was already
yeah.
like 15 short or something. That's
Nice.
better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Well, it's second level, so hopefully it gives me a bit of a boost. 13 is 28. Ah, that's perfect. That was one extra hit point than what I needed. So I'm back up to full. Yeah, I was just on halfway gone. Right. So I'm out of spell slots, chaps. What next? One of them short rests that do nothing for me. Yippee!
So let's see.
Well,
Check another
I mean,
hat.
but while you guys are short resting and stuff, Cade and I still want to suss out that cracked wand that you said we identified last time, but we needed to cuddle up to for a couple of hours before it would reveal all its secrets to us.
Oh, right, yeah.
One from the bear? No, not the bear. It might be a gorilla.
Sue monster.
Like a gorilla, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Gorilla got one day.
Yeah, it's a monkey. It's like a kind of monkey. Zoo monster.
Well, I don't know. I think more chimpanzee myself. I mean,
Yeah.
monkey, chimpanzee, gorilla.
Yeah, not gorilla, no.
One of my friends at uni's nickname was Silverback. Let's just say he was totally bald, but made up for it everywhere else.
Lovely. So is that what's happening? So you're on a short rest, and you and Cade are spending some time examining this cracked one.
Stroking the little cracked one to see what comes out.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So if you want to sort out your short rest, and if you want to do a final arcana rolling for that.
That'll be me assisting Cade, I think.
I believe so.
Other way around is just not ever going to work.
Good. I rolled with advantage, I guess. So take the second one, please.
Okay.
The dog's not
26.
coming through, is it? There's a dog barking outside that's driving me insane. Is it coming through Mike?
Nope.
No.
0.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so Cade, can you roll percentage? See. Okay, right. So Cade, you're messing around with this, trying to figure out how to get this one to work. And every so often, it like gives off some like a bluish white sparks that crackle up and down the length of the wand, issuing out the where the it's cracked. And suddenly, Cade disappears.
Oh, I was gonna play it up, shake it like, come on. Do I see myself? Or,
Yeah. You're still there. You appear to turn yourself invisible.
Okay, what I like to do, I like to approach. Who is the nearest person?
You like to what? Sorry.
Well,
Who's
Food
Well, that will be
sat
for
there.
Fook.
Okay, so I want to scare him. Whew.
Fafuk jumps, screams like a girl, and swings wildly, trying to hit whatever yelled at him in the dark.
And misses.
Yeah, that's a miss. You know, you hit too high. I'm shorter than that. I say.
Ah, okay. Well, I readjust my aim.
That's still a miss. Still a miss. I hand over the wand.
Okay,
Do you wanna
so
try-
Cade,
do you
you've
wanna try
you've
my new toy. I'm sorry, our new toy.
so Cade, you've figured out the trigger for activating this. So what's the trigger? You tell us what the trigger is.
Let me think about this.
Could it be work, you piece of shit?
Come on, work! And you have to shake it, you know, like in a cartoon movie.
Okay. Well, you're not taking that on a stealth mission then.
no, but that doesn't matter. It's not about efficiency. It's about fun.
Rightio.
So,
Okay, so that's how it works.
I share.
There's
I
a big
explain.
question here, Phil. Hang on. It's fun. So, Phil, you've told us how it works, but you haven't told us what it is. We've rolled identify half a dozen times. We've long rested. We've rolled
You
up
don't
checks
know.
at least a dozen times. Right. Okay.
You still don't know. It's you're not able to pin it down exactly what it is.
Okay, I have
It seems
questions.
it seems to fluctuate.
Okay, so basically, does it have multiple effects, or is this the only effect?
It
With my
appears to have
26?
yes. It fluctuates, so it has multiple effects. Seems to have
Mhm. And
random.
does it have charges?
Yes,
or not?
it does have
And
charge.
does it recharge with a long
That
rest?
that remains to be seen.
All right. Okay. I hand it over to anyone else who wanna try.
No, I don't think I will.
No. Anyone
for-
else? Any brave souls?
Fafuk will give it a go.
No, I hand it over. Good luck, my friend.
So Fafuk shakes it, says "work, you bastard," and then
And
gives
nothing
it a
happens.
shake, like says "work, you piece of shit,"
Nothing
and then
happens.
gives it a shake.
I know you have to say, come on, work, and you have to shake it. However,
Oh.
it might
So
you might not be able to activate it until tomorrow.
So basically, it's you've got to be attuned to it. So Cade, you're attuned to that one now.
Right.
So I'm gonna be the guinea pig. Do you wanna be the guinea pig, Fufu?
I'm not sure it's worth attuning to if it's going to be random effects. I mean, if it was an invisibility spell, that's quite useful.
But it's not. It's something
Excuse
else.
me.
But if it's just random effect, I mean, it may be useful at some point, but it's nothing you can rely on.
The one
It's
does
more
many
like a party
things.
trick. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But if it's going to be random, it's not something you can
So-
rely on. It's something
so-
you do when you're bored.
When you said you don't know what it is, your character or you as a player don't
Me
know?
both. Me both.
Okay,
I mean,
I know. I have a good guess what it is. As a
yeah,
player.
but I mean, yeah, but the point, if it's not a wand of invisibility, and one of its effects is to turn you invisible, I mean, what do you do if you need to be invisible? Do you sit there and roll a d100 and hope to get what, 84?
No. It's for listen. This has got effects of total chaos. You know, you have no idea what's gonna be. It's a fun
Oh.
item, but it's unreliable.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I mean,
Oh, that's
you can play with it. Sometimes it's gonna be hilarious. Sometimes it's gonna be deadly.
Cool. Just just stick it in the back pocket then.
Yeah, you know, I'm happy to play with it. You know, let's see what happens. It's fun. You know, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Okay. Like I say, every time you handle it, it crackles and sparks from along the where it's cracked.
Actually, maybe we should just give it to Caracol as a reward for his kind assistance for us. Give it to the Kobold Sorcerer. By the time he works out what's going on with it, he's killed himself.
Are you serious with this suggestion?
Yeah, let's give it to Caracol, see what happens. He wants magical items for his hoard. Payment for all the
Sure.
services he gave us. Just give it to the
If everyone else agrees with this,
give it
fine.
to the Kobold. Give it to the Kobold.
I don't think that's a good idea.
That's a brilliant idea. Let's give it to the
No,
Kobold.
it's going to be very chaotic.
Yeah, and you're talking to Fafuk, right? Is like little bit of chaos has never hurt anybody. Give it to the Kobold. Let's see what happens. It's going to take him at least a week to work out how to work it. He doesn't kill himself and everybody around him.
I roll a 20.
Yeah, boom. Ah. Anyway, it's up to Cade. I mean, it obviously only works for him now, so Fafuk's not bothered. But if you ask his opinion, give it to the Kobold. not. Otherwise, you've got to attune yourself to a wand that you basically is just like a party trick.
No, listen. How about if I test it for a few more days? Let's see if it has got any more, maybe different or serious effects, and we decide what to do with it after. Okay, not just one try. It might not be a one-trick pony. Yeah.
Totally up to you, my little short friend.
You can't even hit me, so how do you hit the enemy?
Yeah, you surprised me. That's all.
Yeah, they all say that. Yeah. But I keep the one that I'm gonna test it tomorrow again. Okay.
That's
Very well.
Very well. Right, so I believe everybody else is doing a short rest during that time.
Yeah.
So of course that still only brings us around about midday. So what are you doing for the rest of the day? Are you doing got any other plans, or are you just going to pass the time until your scheduled backstabbing tomorrow morning? Oh dear.
Fafuk's just passing the time until you guys come up with something else.
We check the nearby buildings, light a farm, just I don't know, looking for something to do, looking for trouble. Not being too invasive.
Oh, that was a good one. I think that's probably enough. You guys probably murder me if I keep playing too much.
Yeah. All the Yuanti, they're just brought to us by the noise of a bard.
Aren't we inside the hut?
Well, not yet. No, because you won't put that up until presumably you don't put that up until you want him to actually retire. Yeah.
Oh no, I can put it up any time. It just means Cade is stuck
Can't
inside.
move. Yeah, Cade can't move. Contained in it with his wand.
But to be fair, that's a lot safer for him to mess with a wand inside Leomund's tiny hut because magical effects can't leave. Just saying, it's like a special little test chamber.
Yeah, test chamber, yeah, blast chamber.
Yeah, blast chamber. Yeah, I was gonna say the
Um, so yeah, I mean, you can go off exploring if you want, or it depends. It depends if that's what you want to do. Well, like I said, it's entirely up to you what you want to do.
I think we're better off just passing the time for the moment.
I'll skitter into one of the nearby buildings, just being nosy.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Phone. Phone.
Anybody else doing anything? Need some kind of response, one way or the other?
No.
Radio.
No,
Oh god,
just passing the time.
Rolling performance checks. Hoping for a 20 because I'm trying to up my performance scores on some stuff.
Okay. Right. So, how far afield are you? Tackling ranging?
This far. We'll go through. We'll go this way. That way.
Okay.
East to west. Just check this row of buildings. Just peeking in with my big spider eyes.
Okay. Right. Well, you head through a few buildings. Maybe pass about an hour or so going through, checking buildings as you go, clambering up the walls, walking along the ceilings, and you kind of get to the end of this row. It's quite heavily of it. Actually, about halfway along that road, I didn't see. I had some of that covered up. And you find your way into a quite heavily overgrown building. And while you're crawling along the roof,
Overgrown with plants.
sorry.
Overgrown with plants.
Yes. Yeah. So while you're crawling along the roof, suddenly some of the vines start wrapping themselves, attempting to wrap themselves around you.
Oh ho!
Okay.
So they are indistinguishable from other plants until they act. So let's see. So this will be essentially gives it a surprise for its first go. Oh, so it's an 18
What is an attack?
attack.
17. Yeah, so it hits.
Okay, right. So yeah, it wraps itself coiling these vines around you, and you take maximum damage.
Doesn't sound
16
good.
points of bludgeoning damage, and it grappled you, and you are grappled. And as it wraps itself around you, like all thorns start projecting from the vines are wrapped around you.
Huh?
So that will
Can
be
you instantly change into another beast or another form?
Oh, I think I've got to either disengage from combat shape, from wild shape, and then shape again, or just wait until my hit points hit 0 and then do it again. That's an action. Sorry, bonus action. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
right. Initiative. Wow.
I don't. Want to put me in tracker, or is it
No,
just
just roll it. We'll just do it abstract. See, theatre of the mind.
Plus Dex, plus proficiency, as I recall.
Yes.
1, 3, so 4.
Okay, right. So it beats you. You're second. Oh, wait, wait. So wait, that's why. Well, right. So it just continues to grapple you basically. So at the start of your turn, so it's your turn, but at the start of your turn, it as it constricts the spines and thorns on it, like dig into you, and as they do, they release a toxin, and you take another 19 points of poison damage.
I think that's what that's what a bag of nails were using on his weapon, wasn't it?
Possibly, yeah.
I'm a dwarf and I'm poison for breakfast.
Okay.
1 HP. Either.
So your go.
Okay. I'm just trying to break out of the grapple and get out of there.
Okay, then make a escape check, which is it's I always forget what it is. It's strength in it essentially.
Strength. It's strength,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is.
Of course it is.
Oh.
I think that's good enough.
that's and that was the last you saw of the dwarf. Right. Okay. Well, it's initiative again.
An opposed acrobatics or athletics check.
Sorry.
Into an opposed acrobatics or athletics check.
Could be.
Escape a grapple.
Yeah. So I thought you could choose whether to use acrobatics or athletics as well.
Yeah, I think you're right actually.
Okay, well.
So you can add. Wait, not that it's making any difference to that roll.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying though that it's
So it's an initiative again.
Yep, I rolled 9.
Okay. Right. Okay. So again, it's just grappling you. So it doesn't really do anything. It's just basically trying to strangle you. So at the beginning of your turn, right. So you take more poison damage.
Okay. Much.
It's another. Oh God. Another 15 points of poison damage.
Ouch. I hope we've got a plan.
Yeah, I have. Don't worry about it. Right, so now I'm back in tackling form.
All right. Okay.
My turn, yeah?
Yep. So you're still
Can I cast a spell?
you're still grappled, but yeah, you can cast
Can I
spells.
cast-
I believe so. Grappling only reduces your movement to 0, doesn't it?
So you allow him advantage. Okay. He escaping grapple last time because his size changes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, if you wanted to escape grappling, yeah.
I don't want to escape grapple, I want to use Wither and Bloom. I'm going to kill this plant and heal myself at the same time.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in. So okay. So it's gonna save. I think it gets a save, doesn't it?
So
you
you
have to make
dies.
a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. So instead of damage, it's save or just to be destroyed. Okay, so yeah, the vine withers and dies, releasing you,
stupid plant.
and you drop to the floor.
In addition, one creature actually can spend one of its hits. But yeah, okay, I'll do that as well. Then I'll spend a hit dice just to heal up.
Okay.
So is this area clear now? Was it bigger than 10 by 10 foot? 10-foot radius?
So it's clear of any hostiles. It's maybe not completely clear of vegetation. It's a bit bigger than that area, but yeah, there's nothing. It's safe.
Just have a quick look around in this area and then make my way back. My fun's
Okay.
done for today.
Right, you can make a survival check then. Oh, okay. No, we didn't find anything. No, nothing of note.
I'll make my way back slowly.
Okay.
And the route I came, I'll try and just try and keep away from any
Rightio.
grow-looking plants.
Okay, so you return to the others.
How better does he look?
It's probably it don't look battered. Maybe his clothes are a bit torn, a bit more torn than they already were. I think everybody's probably tires looking a bit.
Yeah.
I'll just nod at Obald and be like, them plants are a bit tasty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Just kind of get rid of some thorns off me and I'm all good. After that third building not left.
Oh dear.
Right. Is anybody else doing anything? Want to do anything? Going on any expeditions or anything?
No.
Right. Okay. So just check to see if there are interruptions for the rest of the day. Okay. So yeah, you pass the rest of the day and the evening quietly without any interruptions, and eventually retire into Cade's hut or his dome, and probably since never really know. And awake refreshed the next morning.
To the sounds of Fafuk working on his compositions unsuccessfully for days, it seems. I swear this jungle humidity is messing with my instrument's tuning. That's why I'm not getting any good performance rolls.
So yeah, you can all put yourself down as a long rest. Or for a long rest.
Do you want me to dry your instruments with fireball?
Yes. Yes, he does.
No, thank you. It's fine. Thank you.
Are you sure? I won't ask again.
Yeah. I know what you're trying to do. Leave them alone. Right. Okay. I suppose we wander over to go check out the Rainbow Rex's paddock, whatever. Do we have a plan for when we meet up with Dyson?
Listen to him.
I presume
And
you
if
must
he
have
looks
one.
like if he looks like he's going to betray us, kill him.
I'm gonna be the first in line for that.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so you're gonna go and approach the head up to the amphitheater at the agreed upon time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If he does look like he's going to start casting, let me know, then I can try and cast silence on him.
Okay.
Cool.
So where you're how you're approaching it? Is it approaching it from any particular direction? I mean, it's directly to your west, so you can just come in from the west. Of course, so there's the road that runs north to south, and then there's the steps. There's only one set of steps, so you could either cross over there which is slightly south of the amphitheatre, or you could potentially, I suppose, go all the way north and around the north, follow the bottom, near the bottom of the cliffs, and follow the north side round. So yeah, it's whether you want to approach from the northeast or the southeast, essentially, or if you want to. Well, what do you want to do? I mean, in theory, you could scout all the way around the back. Not that that's if you want to climb up the back wall for some reason.
Might as well just take the most direct route, to be honest. That one I've just put.
Yeah, well, like I said, but either of those is equally direct, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. Straight
Which one?
down.
Which one then? Southeast or northeast side you're going from? Either up
Southeast.
over the walkway or around the north side.
Southeast.
Southeast. Radio. Okay. Let me get rid of this all out of the way. Let's bring onto the map. Let's see, where will you come on? So you'll be coming up over there.
Be right back.
Do, do, do. So down there. Food. Checkpoint. Blue eye. And bubble. Okay. Oh, still taking a while to load up some of you.
It's coming.
Ah, there we go. All loaded. Can you all see that?
Yeah.
Radio. Yep, so a ruined amphitheatre looms over the surrounding buildings. Vines cling to its steps and animal statues line its stands. The muddy ground outside is stripped clean of vegetation and an eerie silence hangs over the area. No birds cry, no insects chirp, nothing stirs. Oh, let's set the time properly, shall we? It's not 5 in the morning. There we go. So, what are you doing? So it's fronted by these huge, across the front of the amphitheatre, there's these huge sort of stone columns, or plinths rather, with columns atop them. And at the you can sort of like you can see the stepped, even from here you can see the stepped area of this
I can
of
see
this
Dyson and
amphitheatre.
stuff.
Yep.
All the far end. There's Dyson.
See Dyson.
Yep.
Mm.
And at the north and south, there's end of the back of this amphitheatre. There's these two enormous columns, and then between them there's a row of smaller ones. Well, not small, but narrower.
Suppose we head closer.
Yeah. As a group.
Yeah, I can move you up as a group.
Cool.
I'll just have to put you back there, and I'll move you up as a group. If you're agreeable with that line, you can rearrange yourselves. So there. Well, I'll move you to there, and you can decide if that's where you want to be or not.
Want to spread out a bit?
well, like I say, you can rearrange yourselves as to how you would be positioned.
Okay, to the back of the group.
Am I going 10 foot in for him?
Where's my
I would say have me tackling and Lou high up the front, but with at least 5 foot in between us.
I've lost it.
And then Fafuk and Cade could be behind us.
Thinking about area effects, like.
Yeah.
A fireball would affect all of us the first turn.
And that's what I'm talking about, moving out a bit, spreading out a bit.
Okay, as you approach as well, you hear the easily recognisable strummings and dulcet tones of cuckoos a lute playing and humming, which draws your attention to him where he's sat perched on the edge of one of these massive columns. So the top of this the top of the amphitheatre is probably about 100 feet up.
Yeah, no good for a crossbow bolt then.
Right, as you approach, Dyson calls down. I wasn't sure if you would actually make it or not.
What do you want, Dickless?
And they all come walking. That's still not. Get that. Select them all. There we go. No, it's still not doing it. All right. There we go. So they all come walking down the steps, not down the seats. They come walk down the side steps. Right. So
Does it look rehearsed like a boy band move?
Sorry.
Does it look rehearsed like a boy band move? Do they all come down at the same time?
So
Are they new kids on the block?
Fireball!
So they're accompanied. Dyson's accompanied by 5 others. So in front of them walk 3 of these mercenaries that they've been travelling with, and to his left is a woman about looks to be in about her 30s. She's got palish skin and eyes that have got a almost glowing reddish tint to her eyes that you can, even from here, you can see. Behind them,
we're escaping from one of the puzzle places, didn't we? She left that
yes.
lad to die.
So yeah, you recognise it. Yeah, you recognise her.
Oh,
yeah.
It's a.
So behind them is a smaller figure. She looks about maybe 14 or 15, with thick grey streaks running down the hair on either sides. Although as she turns, you see like half of her face is all wizened and looks ancient. In fact, I shall believe we have some nice character pictures of them all. Let's see. Yes, here she is. So this is the one you probably recognise.
The one I chased out of the temple that had already got the cube.
Yeah, she's the one that sacrificed her co-worker.
Yeah. One that was invisible.
And then there's your good old buddy Dyson, which unfortunately is just showing the token for him. And then this young girl.
Dyson looks like he's got some serious kiss curl going on.
Somewhat.
Serious kiss curl.
Kiss curl.
Yeah, like with hairstyle, like Superman has.
Oh yeah.
Face looks melted.
Yeah.
Is she an elf?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Must be seriously old on one half of the face then. For an elf to look like that.
Right. So
Keep an eye on Cade. Tell him just to keep his emotions in check.
Yeah, Cade, calm down.
I'm calm. I'm just, checking my attack spells. I'm calm as a stone.
So Dyson steps forward a bit. The his female companions stepping out to flank him. So you've decided to take up my offer then.
What was the offer again?
I, in my
You?
infinite
Yes.
generosity,
Uh-huh.
facilitate your infiltration of Rasnasai's complex, palace complex. Yeah, it seems Dyson seems a little bit distracted. So it says if something catches his attention, and he turns to one of the mercenaries behind him and says something. It can't. His voice is too hushed to hear what he says, and this mercenary draws his.
Can I read his lips?
Oh, I suppose you can, but it'd be a disadvantage at that range.
My eyesight is good.
A quick look round, fellas. All behind us.
No, there's nothing behind you.
What am I supposed to roll for that? Perception?
Oh, that would be I guess that would be perception, intelligence, possibly intelligence. I would think. Maybe.
I will go for intelligence.
Yeah. Like I said, no idea. Can't tell. It's too far away.
With a 19.
No, not even with 19.
19 with a disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah, too far away. So yeah, one of these guards walks just like strides about 30 feet away and just puts his sword through a snake that's crawling through some of the undergrowth, and then returns to his position.
Yeah, you anti-spy.
And Dice says this is just getting rid of any potential unwanted attention. You should, if you aren't aware, you should keep an eye. You should be wary of any snakes.
That's a fucking understatement.
No.
Right, it says that's no laughing matter, dwarf. Any snake is a potential minion of Rasnasai.
You've been here just as long as you have, sweetheart. We know.
I should hope so. Otherwise, you will have been aware of your every single move.
That's all right. We just murder them when they show up. Carry on. Anyway, sorry. You were saying.
Delicious.
Anyway, you were getting distracted. What were you saying again?
Yes, indeed. So, I will facilitate your infiltration of Rasnasai's complex beneath the palace.
Hmm.
You will secure the cube. We will pool our cubes together and use them to progress
Okay,
in our goal of reaching the Soulmonger.
that sounds like an excellent plan. And how would you facilitate us getting into Rasnasi's palace?
I shall provide you with certain elixirs
Uh-huh.
that should render you invisible.
Okay. And
The rest is down to you.
so your
Fafook.
grand plan is to turn us invisible. Was that your grand plan?
Simple,
I
but
can
yes.
We can turn ourselves invisible. What do we need you for?
Well, if you have the resources to do it already.
Well, we do. Of course we do. But what are you bringing to this little arrangement that's beyond our own capabilities then?
The
I
other
would have
cubes, of
expected
course.
something well, we've got more than you. Why don't you go and retrieve the extra cube? We split the effort based upon how many cubes we all have. We've got more than you.
It's true. We could stick the stalemate. That is true.
Why don't you send Cuckoo in? He seems to be able to just float about invisibly.
Indeed. Unfortunately, as much as I respect Cuckoo, is a free agent, or not under my orders. As always, our friendly bard is here to observe.
Hmm.
Do much observing last time.
So let's think. So the grand plan was we go invisible, go in, get the cube, come out, or we let you know to come in,
No, bring it
and
out.
then
The idea to assault the complex beneath the palace would be
Suicidal.
perhaps certainly a prolonged combat.
Where do you take the cubes?
Ah, now that is another little piece of information that I prefer to keep to myself for now. Recover the cubes, and then we can discuss how we proceed.
so just to be clear, we recover the cube, and then what? We're now hidden inside Rasnasi's palace, and then what?
Return with the cube once you have it.
Oh, return with the cube. I thought you said not to return with the cube. I'm confused. Your plan keeps changing.
No,
So,
return with
do you
the
want
cube.
us to return with the cube? Right. So, go in, get the cube, come out. Yes?
Yes. Then we shall pool our
Okay.
resources, and we can discuss how to proceed further,
Okay.
if that's agreeable. This is a debate. This is of course a discussion.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? Do we trust him enough for him to let him cast something on
Oh,
us?
I don't expect you to trust me, Fafook.
Sorry, it was a rhetorical question.
Well, at least it's
It's
realistic.
more a case of necessity.
So, I mean, it does have potions that would save a spell slot. If nothing else, we get some invisibility potions. Perhaps, because obviously we'll be doing a vital part of the mission.
How many of us would actually need to go in? So I'm just concerned that even with invisibility potions, we can't be seen, but we'll be able to still be heard.
Well, I mean, there are ways around that. So, for instance, yeah, I mean, we can discuss it afterwards. There are ways around that, but surely you can provide more than just invisibility potions. Don't you have something else, like perhaps some extra healing potions, things that would assist us beyond just something?
What
we
is
can
it
do
you
ourselves?
require?
Well, do you have any useful scrolls that would aid us in our endeavor, or perhaps some potions of, I don't know, spider climbing?
Have many resources have been provided to us. It's you have to be more specific than that. I'm not just going to open the door to our lad,
Well, we
to our
definitely need healing
supplies.
potions on top of the invisibility ones.
Very well.
The more,
Because if it all goes wrong, we're going to have to end up fighting his way out. Which will be a slog, I would imagine.
I mean, from a cleric's perspective, obviously healing, the more healing that could be provided by a potion, the more spell slots I retain for other stuff. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I'm usually fairly good for magic because of the spells, but what do you guys think?
Anything that gives us an advantage is, make this job easier. Seem to be resigned in the fact that we are going to do what he wants, so just completely out of character. I'm not this in front of him. Yeah, whatever help he can give us, let's just take it. Knowing full well that he's going to shit on us first opportunity he gets. Him buff us up, and then we'll be in a better position for when he tries. Because what tends to happen in these situations is we end up on what we think we're going to end up on a little mission, like a prolonged mission. It takes an hour, we're in and out, and then we're like, oh, what are we going to do for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose then we'll just take healing potions, as many as they can spare. Considering that if our mission fails, he's lost access to the 5 we gathered, plus the one that Rust and Sea has. So it's worth it for them to invest in our endeavor. Beyond just a few trinkets, of course.
And they're not daft, they know that anyway, don't they?
It's worth saying, just so that Full knows that we know that this is not one-way negotiation. Yeah, fine. How many healing potions can they hand over then?
So Dyson says, so how many of you intend to do you intend to send?
All of us, obviously.
Right, he glances round at his companions, and it appears to be like a brief exchange. At this point as well, you can probably make I'll make a perception check.
Is this when the
Just had a
dinosaur
horrible
comes back?
thought. Yes. We didn't know when he was coming.
Let's roll it.
Oh, I should be able to re-roll that, I would imagine, because I'm within 30 foot of Cade.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit.
Why, you? Can you
Thomas.
re-roll yours too?
I didn't get much better.
I can only do it once per round, can't I?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I didn't get much better, to be honest.
There we go. Oh wow. Right. So we got what? I got a 20. I got a 20. Right. Okay. So tackling. You don't know if it's maybe a strange, maybe it's an acoustic effect of this amphitheater, which is quite possible. So certainly they were designed to have like an acoustic effect, but it almost seems as like as if Dyson's voice seems to waver, as if sometimes it's coming from a different, not from exactly the same direction.
Okay, so he could be projecting his voice. Just look around and just
Could just be an
be
illusion.
careful. I don't think he's here. I don't think Dyson's here. He's projecting his voice somehow.
Did you read my thaumaturgy description earlier?
I thought you were casting it.
I did, but did you read the description?
I did not.
I think as a druid, don't you have thaumaturgy yourself?
Cantrip.
No, druids and clerics usually go for thaumaturgy. We don't have prestidigitation. Yeah, the cantrip.
Not a cantrip.
Right. So Dice says, right, very well. So elixirs to facilitate making invisibility and some also healing. Is that all you require?
Yes. For now. Thank you.
Very well.
Do we have any advanced knowledge he's got of the temple or anything we could face inside?
I'm afraid.
Seems to be here a bit longer than us.
I'm
Knowledge he's got
afraid.
of the area, surrounding area.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can. Nothing we've been able to learn of the temple beneath the palace.
But anti-poison potions, kind of anything to combat these horrible plants.
I will provide some with some restoration magics as well.
Fantastic.
So,
Right, just drop it on the ground, back away, and we'll retrieve it.
I don't have it here.
Also,
We shall leave it. We shall. You're aware of our former the compound where our original base was located.
Yeah,
it's just east of the big toad thing, weren't it?
Where all your people died. Where your people died horribly.
Indeed, it was a massacre.
Yeah, I remember it fondly. Yes.
Return there at midday, and you will find what you need.
just out of interest, what's the duration on the invisibility?
An invisibility potion lasts an hour.
Yeah. Same as the spell, but you don't have to cast it. Which is quite nice, actually, because this is out of character, because what it means is you can cast something as a caster, which takes concentration, and then you can take the potion, which doesn't require concentration. So it's one of the few times you can have multiple concentration effects going at the same time, which is nice. So we could do like what's that spell? Pass Without Trace. So that lasts 1 hour, but it's concentration. So you'd cast that, take the potion, and now you're invisible, and you got like a plus 10, and you can't be tracked unless unless by magical means. And Bob's your uncle, really. I'm pretty sure that's how Cuckoo gets around all the time.
So
I think he flies around invisible.
Out of character, I'm just thinking, will one invisibility potion be enough?
Oh no, it won't. They've got to provide enough for all of us, really.
it's going to provide one for each of you.
That's
Yeah.
the ask.
But an hour, is an hour going to be long enough?
Well, it's a good question. I think it's probably long enough if we don't run into any major hiccups. And it's probably not even closely long enough if we do. So it's kind of like the risk.
Okay, right. So you can all make another perception roll at this point.
You do it this time.
What's going on with tackling, making these perception rolls? Normally he's forgotten his glasses.
With that plant venom, it's like
He's cured your short-sightedness.
Okay, so we got enough positive rolls there. So you hear this kind of guttural sort of cry, almost like a bit like a bird. It sounds a bit like a bird, but much more deep throated. And at the same time, you notice the Dyson's guards pointing to
Is it
the.
the terrible feathered fiend coming our way?
Dice says, perhaps now might be the time to call this meeting to a close. It appears the Feathered King's scouts are returning home.
Oh, so well, the chickens are coming to the north of us.
Yeah, so looking in the direction that the guards are looking, you see three or more of these small, well, sort of man biped dinosaurs, about probably stand about shoulder height.
Scoot.
I can see 5 of them.
If you can see 5, you can see 5.
Skedaddle.
Let's go.
Why don't we tomorrow midday then, and then let's get out of here.
I think you were saying midday today,
Yeah,
wasn't
midday today. Yeah.
Okay, midday today then. See you later. Hopefully not.
"Oh, you later,
We'll,
alligator."
just do an exit down to the
Sorry, Kate. I moved.
southwest, down to the stairs again and
Okay.
cross over.
So you're just making a swift exit.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So Dyson and his cohorts fire off a volley of arrows and low level magic missiles and cantrips to like fend off these new arrivals. Almost appears like they're defending your retreat.
Leave them to it. We go in. Boom.
Okay. Right. And off you go.
So what do we want to do? Just sort of proceed south, avoiding the angry chicken, and then wait for midday? I mean,
We wait for whoever's supposed to be dropping the potions and stuff off and drink them.
yeah, I mean, it's always depressing when your evil enemy has far greater resources than yourself, saving the entire world's souls from some device that grinds them up as fuel for whatever. But hey, whatever. I mean, the plan as it stands is they give us invisibility potions, potentially healing potions. We then proceed to Rustnacy's spot, going past that trace, go invisible, head in and try and make our way through as quickly and efficiently as we can till we can discover where the cube is hidden. I assume it's either going to be like sat on a plinth in front of him, or maybe, I don't know. I assume we can't detect these things. I haven't tried to locate object on them yet. That might be something we
they've
can
not
try.
come up as magical or anything.
Yeah, but if you're trying to locate something, you can actually cast locate
Yeah,
object.
yeah, locate
too.
object. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously that's blocked by stone, so it's pointless casting it. I'd trust the seas unless we're actually like really close. Try and get our hands on it. I think Obold and myself have a bit of a job to do if Rust and Sea gets in our way. And then get out.
I'm just going to go and let the cat in while you're discussing that. Back in a moment.
So where do you guys want to head? Just due south?
Yeah. I'd say we go back to the base camp, to be honest. And wait there.
You mean head out the city totally?
Yeah, go back to the base camp because it's near the edge which overlooks the compound anyway.
That's not a bad idea.
We can keep an eye on the edge on the compound. And it wouldn't take us that long to get in there anyway.
It's not a bad idea. What do you guys think? Head out, watch the compound, head in at 12. Stunned silence.
Do we have any better idea? I don't think so. So let's go with it. He's using us as cannon fodder.
Yeah, I mean, the full plan, which we're going to talk about very quietly once we're out of earshot. The full plan is we go in there, we retrieve a cube, we come out with a cube, and there are a couple of options. One, do we have all the other cubes on us? Yes or no? If we do, that's the moment, I assume, when they'll try and jump us to try and take all the cubes. Or they may surprise us and decide not to. We'll have to see. If we don't have all the cubes on us, then it's entirely possible that they decide to keep and torture one of us until we tell us where the cubes are. Or they've gone behind our backs, worked out where it is they are, and retrieved them anyway. Either way, we've only got so many permutations of what can sort of go down. Best case scenario for us is we come out and toss the cube in the air into a big puddle or a hole in the ground and say, whoops. And when they're distracted, we immediately launch an attack, focusing on murdering Dyson instantly.
Still don't know what to do with the cubes, though.
No, we don't.
No.
Minor issue. Next point is...
Minor issue.
Minor issue. Next point is, of course, from the little performance Tacklin and Fafuk noticed in the auditorium, I'd say Dyson is probably using illusion magic, like Major Image or something, and then using thaumaturgy or something else to sort of project his voice to somewhere where he's not. So if we drop like they all stood in a little clump, almost inviting a fireball, I suspect he'd be stood 20 foot away. because thaumaturgy, you can project your voice up to a certain distance. So, it's entirely possible that. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. He could use a familiar for that
You could.
to cast spells and whatnot. He doesn't have to be within 120, 150 feet.
Yeah. So I'd say they're totally expecting us to attack them, and so if we come out of the Yuan-Ti's stronghold with a cube, and there's like a little set piece scenario, like cutscene, new opening, and they all arranged in front of us, chances are it's not real.
Is that little thing, because that, was it Headwind? Or Henwin?
Henwin.
Headwind.
She had that little creature thing, didn't she, that were pretty much her familiar?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
because we never found that. It just went, didn't it?
Yeah. But there were loads of them
Yeah.
as well, weren't there?
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it might now be his familiar.
Well, he could have any old familiar. Familiars now are very different. That you're not summoning a creature, you're creating some kind of like little black spirit that can take any form you want. So it's not like an animal that you summon. It's an actual. It's like a spirit creature.
All right.
Yeah, they're not like and they're just disposable. They're disposable now, whereas you had to
Yeah.
look after them before.
Yeah, now it dies. You just whip up a new one. No problems.
Yeah.
Right. What?
There's no penalty for losing one.
No,
No.
you've got no link to it. No like sort of link to it at all.
Welcome to the new world of wizards.
Ralph.
Well, get into that discussion again.
It's easy mode.
yeah.
Eight.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than, I rolled a d4, you're dead. Right. Yeah, so Phil, we're just heading south. We're going to leave the city of Omu, head
Okay.
back to base camp, and then watch proceedings from outside the city until the time comes for us to head down and retrieve our supplies.
Okay. So
We can keep an eye on that cliff that overlooks the compound.
okay. No, it's also all the way back to base camp then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Avoid feathered dinosaur if possible.
So yeah, you've probably made a retreat, made an exit at the right time because as you're heading south, you hear a distinctive roar of a rather large dinosaur that thankfully you haven't had the misfortune to encounter close up so far.
Phew. Phew. That's good news. Do dinosaurs have nests, or do they just kind of like? Does it like sleep somewhere, or does it just like loll about?
Well, I don't know. It's up for debate, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that
some
one,
of them had nests.
regardless of that one, it seems to call the amphitheater its home anyway.
Okay. I'm just thinking it might have some interesting shit considering how many adventures it's probably eaten. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Okay, so yeah, you return to the base camp, and you find Mudgrow going about various chores and playing around with Luna, feeding her little tidbits. Ah, you've arrived back. Is everything well?
Yeah.
Fill him in on what's happened so far. And what?
Is no time to leave yet then?
No, not yet, unfortunately.
We have potentially a day or two more, depending how well the next few days go. we hopefully have saved the world. I suppose, was he familiar with all these different temples and things? Had he heard of all these creatures?
No, not really.
Okay. Another thought occurred to me when I was sort of mulling over things while we weren't playing. Didn't we get told that the hags were working for what's his face?
Rising Sea.
Ashnas, no, Washnitz, no, the Lick,
Asarak.
Lich.
Asarak, thank you, Asharak.
Asharak, however you want to pronounce it.
Weren't we told that they were working for him, but they were forced to? Why am I totally misremembering
That's what Nanny
something?
Poo Poo told you.
Yeah. They were working for him, but they didn't really want to be.
Okay. What if there's a way we could get them to, like, maybe get them to sort out Dyson? That would be sweet justice. Sew him into a little body doll or whatever. Right. I suppose, Phil, we just sit on the cliff top, dangling our feet over the edge with a telescope out, watching proceedings below.
Okay. Right. So. Well, whoever's keeping watch on the compound, then you can make a perception roll, I guess.
I can do that. Advantage because the telescope.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh wow!
Two little ducks.
So yeah, whether you're not paying attention or you're something distracted, otherwise gets your attention. You all the time you're watching, you never see anybody. You never see anybody approach the compound. Although
God,
when
they
you
must have snuck in and out, so good.
close, when it's close to midday, maybe about 10, 20 minutes before midday, and you scan the area and you spot some looks like a pack that's clearly just like sat in the middle of the that courtyard that wasn't there before.
Holy shit! They learned how to teleport objects. That's amazing. Shit. Clearly, like high-level mage here. God damn it! I go tell the others there's a backpack sitting in the courtyard. So we pack up, grab our stuff. Are we taking the cubes with us? Yes or no?
And they're no good to us if we die while we're inside.
Yeah. But I think we might need to take them with us.
Okay. Right, we take them with us then, and we head down to go retrieve the pack.
Right, Mudgraw wishes you luck, and looks forward to your return, so he can lead you back out of here and complete his obligation.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you,
Thank him for his patience.
Okay, so you return back down into the city of Amu and make your way through to the compound, and there, sat in the middle of the courtyard, is this pack. Inside the pack is big turd in the shape of a yeah, so there's a bunch of potions inside.
I suppose they're labelled, are
they? They are.
Nice one.
Oh.
We
There's a little there's an invisibility potion each, there's a greater healing potion each, and there's also a scroll with two lesser restoration spells on it.
Are they real or fake?
They're real.
Well, scrolls can go to Cade, I would imagine.
It's a clerical scroll.
Yeah, I was
Right.
about to say cleric.
I'll go to Fafukler instead.
All right, Fafuk will shove that one in his back pocket, and an invisibility potion, and a greater healing potion. Okay. How do you add stuff to your inventory again?
I'm not sure.
I'll put it in for you.
Oh, cheers.
Actually,
Oh, there's a little plus button under consumables. Maybe that'll work. New consumable. Edit item.
yeah, it's gone from there.
Scroll.
Hasn't it?
Did you say lesser restoration?
It's all right. I'm gonna. Yeah, less restoration. Yeah, sorry. Oh wow.
I suppose we could import the objects.
Yes, that's right. They have. Yeah, they have removed some stuff, haven't they? In there? No. Oh wow.
Do it with me. I'll try and fix it for us for next time.
Right. So you just have to write them in, just like just use the thing to edit them in, and I'll add the proper actual things in later if you've if you still got them.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Right. Okay. So
Thought that would have been.
Drag and drop.
You can. If you could actually find them, it looks like they've been removed from the.
I've got a potion of greater healing.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, what you haven't used?
No, that I've just found in items.
I already had one
I just drag
anyway.
and drop. I've drag and dropped it and it's not gone in.
Oh, right, I can't find that.
Right,
Why
it
can't
has. Yeah, it's gone in now. Yeah, I just put potion of greater and then it brings it up.
okay.
That's really weird. It's not coming up for me.
Is it
Neither.
under import or is it under import?
I just went to compendium packs and then clicked on items, SRD.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Yeah, it's, for some reason it's
And
not showing
then
up for me.
it brings up the items thing, but you can just drag and drop it over to your character sheet.
It's all right. I'll bring it in now.
And that's what I've just done.
Yeah, so if you can find it there, go ahead and do that. There we go. Get that way. Do it that way. That.
I've got both in my sheet now. Alchemist fire. Could do with that.
Oops. Ability.
Easy.
Yeah, you found it?
Yeah, mine are in. I've done mine.
That's so slow.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Yeah, cool. Anybody else found it?
Yeah. It wasn't there though, but now it is, weirdly.
Everybody got it. Everybody got a healing potion, the healing potion, and the invisibility potion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Invisibility, not invulnerability.
No, let's have one of them too.
Yeah, get one of them as well. Oh, shit, deleted one more.
Potion of immune to all damage.
Nice.
Got that. Oh. Anything except psychic.
You got it, Lee? Ispan?
Just
Yeah.
manually typed it in.
Yeah, but I added it onto D&D Beyond.
Alrighty, so
Okay, there's also so in the pack as well. There's also a little note from Dyson where he sarcastically mentions the fact that he's labelled things up just to provide you with some extra assistance, and he also suggests if you're not already aware of it to use the hidden entrance to the complex at the south side of the palace.
we already
we
knew
need to
about that,
find
didn't
it.
we?
Well, we knew it were on the south side, but we don't know where it is. So we've got to find it.
Couldn't the kobolds show us? They knew where it was. We just need them to. We can ask one of them to escort. us
Yeah.
there.
So yeah. I imagine. Yeah. Why not? Want to call what's it?
Caracol.
Caracol will send one of his
Kakarot.
minions. Kakarol, yeah. Kakarol.
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 Is it Kakarot instead?
No, rolls in cack.
And as his reward, we hand him a cracked wand that could kill him at any moment.
So you're going to give the one? You're going to give that one to Kakarol?
I think we should. Cade, we need to give him the wand.
No,
Come on.
No. We're testing it for a week. It's only the next day. And I haven't tested it yet because I don't want to.
No fun at all.
It is fun, you know.
I don't want to walk away with a mushroom cloud to just appearing behind us
Why not?
as it snaps.
Why not? I don't
As long as
understand.
it's
Why
behind
not.
us.
Yeah, exactly. Who gives a
Yeah.
shit?
Behind us by probably around about 2 foot by the time we exit.
Okay. So one of Kakarol's scouts leads you to the south side of the palace exterior of the palace complex, and to a ruined gateway that leads inside the complex itself. And from there, he refuses to go much further beyond just inside the entrance, but it provides you with directions, like scratching out a map on the dirt of the floor.
Okay.
Right. So I suppose this
You
is
follow
the
her.
spot then.
Way.
Little fuck.
Thanks.
Bless you, my son. Right. I suppose this is the point where we cast Pass Without Trace and Quaff a Potion, remembering that any spells after this point could potentially break invisibility.
Okay.
I can give Blessing of the Trickster to Tacklin, who I think is our.
I'm probably going to go as a spider.
Okay, well in that case I'll give it to Obold because I assume Obold will be scouting ahead with all his skills.
Yeah.
Do we want 2 different people to do Pass Without Trace, like you and me? So whenever anybody's within range of either of us, it's they keep it. Yes? No?
So that again.
Me.
Do we want Obold and Fafuk to do Pass Without Trace? I know it doesn't stack, but it means the party can be a little more flexible about.
I think to
We're
begin
going to
with,
be invisible anyway, aren't we?
Yes, yes, we are.
Pass without trace stop you from making a noise.
It does,
No,
but
but
it's well, no, it doesn't.
masks
But
things.
yeah, it creates that. Or
Yeah.
that creates that kind of
so
ball of shadow, doesn't it? Which
Yes.
kind of is it's a bit weird, kind of a giveaway.
the
Yeah, but
veil
we're
of
under.
shadows and silence that radiates
We're
from you.
Yeah, but we're under the jungle canopy at this point, so it probably actually would work.
I'm just thinking, yeah, if it kind of like make your invisibility kind of moot.
I think it might be best to use pass without trace to begin with, and
If
use
you,
invisibility
if you're invisible, but
potion.
you're emanate like shadows, an area
Yeah,
of
but I was going to
shadows
say
emanating from you.
we can use pass without trace to begin with, and then use the invisibility potion once we've got a clearer idea of where we're going, or if we need
Cool.
to literally go straight past some patrols or something, then you can drop the pass without trace and we use the invisibility from then.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. So we start with pass without trace, yes?
Yeah.
All right. Make sure everyone's got their stuff where they need it to be. Everyone's ready. And then for Fuku cast, pass without
Oh,
trace.
good grief. What's going on?
A fair old conversation going on, isn't there? On the stream.
Right, it's cast.
Okay.
do this.
So pass without trace till you've reached the location that you've been provided a map to.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Fair enough then. So you make your way through the this outer ring. So there's like these ringed avenues inside this palace complex. But according to the directions given you by the Kobold Scout, it's this hidden entrance is just inside this outer ring. And despite the crudeness of his drawing, you actually find it quite easily.
Nice.
Or at least to the spot that is recognizable, recognizably the spot that is that he drew on his map.
Yeah.
He can make a perception roll at that point, I suppose.
Perception.
Was that everybody?
Well, no, it's whoever's on the scouting, forward scouting bit.
That's me then.
Apologies, I rolled.
Okay. Right.
Good
So,
up.
a lift inside some like palm fronds, you uncover a narrow and rough-hewn passageway that's descending down into the earth. You also spot a number, not that it's totally unusual, but but your attention's particularly drawn to these, to a group of 2 or 3 large sort of constrictor snakes that seem to be hanging around this area.
Hmm.
Are you anti-snakes? Whittle?
Don't know.
There's large constrictor snakes.
Have we encountered the similar snakes before?
There's snakes all over the place.
Yeah, but
But these are hanging around, particularly around this entrance.
Yes.
The
behaviour seems a little, perhaps a little unusual.
I'll motion for the rest of the group to move up and put me finger to my lips to tell them to be quiet.
Okay.
And when they're here, I'll point to the 3 snakes. And then I'll just I'll point to us, then to the snakes, and then a throat cutting motion, signaling that I think we actually snakes out.
Okay. Do you want to give us a count or something? So know when to cast?
Yeah, I'll just count down my fingers.
Right, and
Actually, I'll point to each one of us then, and point to each one they want to take out, so everyone's not aiming for the same one. Because I think
Okay.
we'll just need to take all 3 out at the same time.
Okay.
Pardon me.
So for Fook already Sacred Flame.
So I'll just count down from 5 my fingers then.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, you can get surprised on these dangerous snakes.
Awesome.
So
I'm not using.
I was going to say that for Fook, take the one on the left, tackling middle, me on the right.
That's fine. I'll as soon as I see Obold starting to move after he's counted down, I'll kind of make a DC 15 Dex save.
Okay.
Is Cade is he also attacking the one I'm attacking then?
Sorry?
Istvan, you attacking the
Yeah.
same one I'm attacking?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so folks doing that. What's everybody else doing? So you cast Sacred Flame.
I'm attacking the one on the right.
So you're launching your attack at
Attacking
the
the one
same
in the middle.
time. Okay.
Okay, it's cast
So
firebolt
Cade
at the one
launches
that.
Firebolt. So
That's
you need
not bad
to
damage.
attacks then.
Who surprise attack hit automatically?
Yeah, you got a surprise. Yeah.
They hit automatically.
No. Oh no, sorry. No, you should get advantage.
Holy shit!
I forgot
This
about
is
I fixed it then.
that. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Fuck for that.
I'll let tackling do his first then.
Okay, so for Fook casts Sacred Flame, but this somehow this snake manages to like slither quickly out of the way.
Sorry, did it make a?
It did
DC
make it
15
save.
dex?
It made it save.
It
Yeah.
did. Oh, okay.
And then gets face plants directly into a firebolt from Cade.
Nice.
Right. Okay. What's the damage? What was the damage from your firebolt from Cade's firebolt again? Sorry.
15.
15. Okay.
Tackling's done 8.
Tackling's done 8. So okay.
Have you got a second attack, tackling?
I have. I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know if we're going to cut it in half and kill it or what.
No, it's just it ain't killed it.
You might as well attack again.
Again, then.
Another 10.
Mm-hmm.
10 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll attack mine. Freaking
Right.
hell.
That's a hit. Surprisingly.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's 14 damage.
Ooh. 14 to hit and 10 damage.
Oh, sorry.
Second attack. Oh, that's definitely a hit.
Stab it again.
Only 4 damage that time.
Wow.
I will, just to be on the safe side, do that as a stunning strike, Phil.
Do that as a stunning
So,
strike.
Constitution save DC 14.
Okay. And it passes.
Oh. Last attack then.
That's a strike.
Ugh. Another 4 damage.
Another 4. Okay, is that
With
everybody? Oh, no.
I'm going to say with 3 attacks, I've done the same damage as tackling it on 2.
Is that
But
everybody?
yeah, that's yeah, because there's only Lou Hyde to go, isn't there? If he wants to join in, or
If you need an hand.
well, all 3 are still rocking it. Looks
Right,
like.
so we'll say you're not taking part in that bit then, 'cause, fair enough. Right, so in which case it's now initiative. So if you want to roll initiative, I'll just roll a single one for them. So they want a group.
Ooh, 23 for me.
Let's jump onto a crappy.
I can't see an active encounter. Am I in the
Yeah,
combat?
there isn't one yet. I'm just gonna drag us all onto the amazing random
Oh.
battle map.
Oh, well, I've just rolled mine as a 23.
Oh my god, look at all this crap on here.
It's a giant spider.
I'll be back.
Just get rid of all this.
I'll be back.
They're all
Uh,
dead. It don't matter, Phil. We can go back to the normal map now.
I should have saved that guy already. What's he doing here?
Right. Okay, so I have to delete all these anyway because they'll all be wrong. Boom. Right.
Favorite Sun 8472.
I'm Jiver.
Right, so let's drag it all on there. So, wait. Blue High, Orbald, Cade, Fafouk, and Tackle it.
Still last.
Okay. So let's create a combat. So I might have to redo the initiatives if I do apologise.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Kieran. Kizzy with his 23.
I know.
Oh, what?
Choo-choo.
Just saying.
That's karma for mocking me, Lee.
Okay, so right, first to act then is
Died for fucking kid. That's my PC's died.
PC's died.
For Fook's not there. He's disappeared.
Oh, Louis.
I'm saying for fucking
Louis
kid, I'm
went.
not rolled.
Yeah, Louis went
Louis not
off
there.
somewhere, I think.
Oh, and Cade's not rolled either.
You mean initiative? I rolled 16.
I'll put 16 in for you
Yeah.
then. You must not have put it up.
Yeah. Well, mine was supposed to be 23 then. If we're taking the roll that we did before.
Oh, you want me to roll again?
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, I thought you meant you roll again.
Oh, okay, sorry. One second.
What was that? It's not
20.
20.
20. Right, I'll have to adjust that because it's not put in. Okay. Right. Yeah, bloody hell. So it's Fook. Oh, where's he gone? Fook's disappeared.
I'm like, what? There's a fight?
Where's he gone?
I don't think Foot were going up front and using that spiritual flame, because that would be very unlike for Fook. He would have stayed back with Cade.
Yeah, well, like I said, I just dragged people on. There we go.
We
Oh,
specifically
one-
said he was going to headbutt it.
Is there only one snake, Phil?
You what?
Is there only one snake?
There's no, there's 3 snakes. There's 3 snakes.
Oh, so there's only one token.
I know there's only one token at the moment.
Hey, so for food cost, Sacred Flame.
So I'll need to be to the right to that one. And tackling would be in front of the one in the middle. Because it's the one on the left. That had no one in front of it. You're on the middle one, Dan.
Why is
Got your
Lazar
partner
all the way
by
back
the
here?
tail. Because he didn't partake in he didn't engage.
Turn
Right.
pacifist.
Your
Puts the
three,
fist in pacifist.
were going to rock. We're going to rock these snakes.
We whiffed.
Okay, so it's for folks first to act. So these things they're on the turn. They transform from normal snakes into yantai before your very
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Dog shit.
So these are not like the snakes we've encountered all the way through the jungle that we just hit once and they died.
Well, they look like the same snakes
Yeah.
when they're in snake form. They just look like normal snakes. That's what Dyson were talking about.
Okay.
But he just spoke to one and it died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they were just a normal snake.
It was just a normal snake. It was just killing snakes because there was a snake nearby.
Just wasn't taking any chances.
Snakist.
That was his point. You can't tell the difference between them.
Right. So does it save DC 15?
Does it
The one
save
on the
DC
left?
15? The one on the left. The one on the left is going to make it save DC 15. It fails. It failed. So it's struck by the sacred flame for 9 points of divine damage. Is that divine or is it? I forget what type of damage it is.
It's
Radiant.
Radiant damage. Radiant damage. Of course it is. Okay. Got it. Next, Cade.
I will cast firebolt onto the creature I targeted in the first one.
Oops. That's not good, is it? What's that? Nobody can see anything there.
Is that the one on the left, the badly injured one?
My apologies.
Yes,
That was
yes.
not focused on the right area. The far left one again.
Yes.
Okay, right. That firebolt hits it.
Oh.
And 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage.
Lowly 6.
Lowly 6.
Yeah, I roll rubbish.
Is that it?
2d10, so sometimes you get the highs and the lows.
Okay, next is which one is it? It's this one. So the Yantai. So like I say, it transforms from a mere snake into one of these Yantai, these humanoid, snake-headed humanoids, complete with its weapons and armor, and it well, pretty much that's its action, I believe. So, so yeah. So next it's Obald.
I'll stab then.
Stab, stab, stab.
The one in front of me.
I believe that's their action anyway. Let me just double check. I think it is. Yeah. Get over here! Yeah, it is.
Oh wow, nice.
Right, that's a definite hit. Well, let's knock through this. Generate bit of combat.
I'll
7
make
points
that
damage.
Yeah, I'll make that a stunning strike, Phil.
Stunning strike. Okay.
DC
14. Hold on.
14.
DC 14. One moment. And it's not stunned.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
I'm going to say I doubt that's a hit.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Last
Oop.
attack.
Boom. Oh, that's a hit.
That
Just
hit?
so you managed to headbutt it. Oh.
Oh.
I don't headbutt it, Phil. I just attempt to kiss it.
Rightio. So next it's tackling.
Let me assess. How are they looking? I will spider attack. Oh, yeah, spider attack. Screw it. Cheers.
It's odd looking at the tracker and seeing who I go last.
Oh wow, yeah, 9. What's tackling doing? Sorry.
Spider attack.
What?
Spider attack. Into a spider.
You turn into a spider,
Giant.
so you need me to do that.
Spider. Yeah, please.
Don't understand why I don't let you do it. Polymorpher.
So much
Animal time.
It might be in permissions. I keep meaning to double check. Oh, it's
Can we
slow
make a
loading
note
that.
on-
Sorry?
Can we make a note on the time? Can we make a note on the time? If I don't have to change back, I won't.
I don't want to put that.
25.
Giant spider. Come on. Wild shape.
Kafuk glances over at Lazar and says, "What the fuck you doing? Get over there."
Okay, so.
I'll bite the one that's badly injured.
Okay. Okay, right.
10 hit.
Yep. Let's bite it.
10 damage.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, there's some of this poison.
Some of that's poison. Yeah.
Oh, 4 normal, 8 poison, I think. Is that
So
right?
is this?
Well, that would be 4 normal, 4 piercing, 11 poison.
11 poison. So is gets a Constitution saving throw because it gets half otherwise. Constitution saving throw. DC is 11. Yep, passes.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
that's
DC's 12. It says.
Yeah.
It passes, it's fine.
Yeah, it's passed anyway. So that's just 6, then, isn't it?
Does say 11. Target must make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but then
DC 12 on
underneath
there.
it says saving throw DC
But it
12.
passed regardless. It passed.
Oh. Alive?
Yeah, it's still live.
Live again.
Um,
Oh, wait. Dated?
oh, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
And it takes no damage from the poison.
Because it's a
Fuck.
snake.
Yes.
Well, that is bullshit. Snakes are not immune to their own venom, for instance.
Well, that's a feature of this race anyway.
Okay, fair dues.
You anti.
It's like the fact that they can attack us with poison that's not actually poison. It's venom.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I know I've had this
not
argument
corrupting,
before, haven't I? But it
so
don't make that distinction, does it?
venom.
Our fantasy saving throws in our
Bullshit is what it
fantasy
is. It's
world
either
are.
poison or it's
Yeah.
not.
Let's not get into that debate in the middle. I mean, like I say, I disagree with it as well. But yeah. It's poison and venom are one and the same thing.
Late it,
You
Phil.
can rage about the debate. You can set off a debate about poison and venom in the game.
In your own time, people. In your own time.
Yes.
Round the
Does 8 hit?
It does not.
No.
I missed that.
Rage against the RPG overlords.
clock.
Me, Phil.
Right. Okay. So next, it's one of the anti. Right. So well, it's going to attack with a huge spider in front of it. So it
Because I'm allergic to poison. Spider.
so it
Yeah,
lunges
it's
at
not
you
a
with a
feature.
scimitar.
It's not a feature of your race, unfortunately.
Oh, it isn't transformed. Okay, sorry. No, it doesn't have its sword because its thing does not transform with it. So in which case, ignore that. In which case, it bites you instead. Poison. Right, it tries to bite you, but it fails. Two melee attacks. Yeah, so it can only use its bite once. So there you go. Next, it's the other one, which is this one. So this also attempts to bite. Spider tackling. 15.
14.
Yep. So it bites. Spider tackling. 4. Ugh, oh god. Let's break this down. So 4. For 5 points of piercing damage and 10 points of poison damage.
I'm immune to poison because I'm a dwarf, so just 10.
Okay.
Immune, aren't you resistant?
Resistant, sorry, yeah, that's what I meant.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
I need
And
to
they
make a
can only...
save against being poisoned?
Sorry?
I need to make a save against being poisoned?
Yeah, I thought you didn't. Yeah. If you have to make it.
I'm going to say I'm giant spiders immune to poison.
This is a good point.
I am anyway. Not tackling,
No, immune.
No, it might be a feature of the spider.
No, it's not on my feature list.
No, they're not.
Spiders can be poisoned,
Yeah.
but you
But
anti can't.
Take it up with Wizard of the Coast.
Don't worry, I'm already typing a strongly worded email.
Lazai, is it Lazai finally?
I believe so, yes.
Right. What turn is it?
Yours.
I'll tell this one then, that's badly injured.
Very well.
I'm going to use Flurry of Blow, so
Okay.
You don't want to run around behind him.
Right. Okay.
yeah.
Punch it. Punch it. Oh dear me.
Oh dear.
Punch it for me a
That was
6.
disappointing.
After all that build up.
I'll make that a stunning strike, Phil.
I'm going to make that stunning strike. It's
Yeah.
Constitution save. DC is
15.
15. Papa! No, it critted that, so it's not stunned.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Constitutions on these things must be massive.
I think they are quite good,
It's
yeah.
it's not that. It's not no special, to be honest.
I think we
Can
need
it
to
tell?
burn your dice then, Phil.
Yeah, it's my dice. my 20 sided dice.
Yeah. The all
Okay.
20 dice.
Yeah, well, all 20s. Right, so yeah, punch again. Boom, boom.
Oh god.
Oh wow.
Oh. You're just lightly slapping him on the cheek.
Putting me down, these dice.
Morris
Accurate
dancing with
strikes,
it.
but only light taps on the cheek.
All right.
Nope.
Oh, go on. Another punch.
Yeah.
But 2 more.
Another punch. Ooh. Hey.
For this time.
Yeah.
Okay, right. You slam your fist into the side of its head and crush it, crushing the side of its jaw, and it killing it. Essentially.
About time.
And that's why I not taking the damage. What's going off with that? Boom. Which one is it? It is that one.
Dead.
Dead.
Left.
Okay. Reset. Boom. Boom.
We're gonna
He's
attack.
got one more attack.
Oh,
left.
go on. Go on then, quickly.
Yeah, quickly.
I'm not sure what you're attacking. Have you got movement left?
Yeah, he's got movement.
Around him.
Okay.
What the hell?
Go on then.
I'm trying to. It's,
Can move 5 feet in front of their space now, so you've got advantage at least.
oh dear. That's a miss.
It's not a miss.
Dear. Oh.
It's not. Right. Okay.
And
All right.
No. I'll find it.
What are you looking for?
When you've finished Flurry of Blows. It's got to make a deck saving throw, be not prone.
Ah, right. Okay. And DC is 15 again, is it?
I think it will be.
Just a wisdom, I would have thought.
Okay, right. Knock it prone.
Oh. It's my goal.
Right.
Finished.
Okay. Roll your initiative. Caden is initiative.
Istvan, initiative. I'll hit the button for him. Oh my god, 18. Typical.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Just beats
round
me.
2. Cage first to act.
Cage, you there?
Boom! Bloody hell! Another follower.
Is it gone off?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, no, I'm here. I just, mic wasn't working. So, I will cast Firebolt again.
Are we targeting?
Don't target the prone one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's disadvantage, isn't it?
Yeah, the right.
So, I target the standing one, please.
Okay. Okay.
I pressed. That's why it doesn't roll. I press again.
You can use a brand new interface if you like. If you click on the sword icons, it'll bring up an interface you can use inside Foundry without looking at your having to figure out your character sheet.
Okay. I'm not following this, so sorry. So 13 to hit.
We'll maybe discuss that afterwards. Right, so that's hit. So what's that? 7 points of damage. 7 points fire damage. Boom. Rightio. Anything else?
I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, next is Obald.
I'll stab it again then.
Stab, stab.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh, crit.
See if it. Hang on.
Well,
I've rolled a 1
you did.
and it's come up as
10 points of damage.
19 points of damage. That can't be right. So I've got an 8 plus the 1
It's
plus the
added
2.
16 onto it.
Yeah, because it's done 2 automatic 8s.
Right.
Mm,
It shouldn't do that, should it?
No, it shouldn't.
So
Just
I
roll
need
the
to roll
1.
another d8. Let me just roll one d8 and see what
Where's
that would
this?
have come in as.
I don't know what's happening with that.
So it's a 4 plus 1 plus 2, which is a lot.
You would get
less.
1 8, wouldn't you? Get 1 maximum.
Yeah, so I've got so far 4 plus 1, 5, 1, 8, 13, plus 2, 15.
15.
Yeah.
That's the right one. Okay. Rightio. Right, it's looking near death now. Yep. So there's another stab.
Yeah.
Striking again.
Ooh.
so close.
Just check the criticals.
6 points of damage this time, Phil.
6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. System.
Oh, it's still going.
Make critical hits more deadly. By maximum values of base damage.
Another hit.
All right, last attack on this one then, Phil, since it's still standing.
They've changed it.
And that's a miss. Might have done with. Oh, hang on. I'll move here.
So don't you want a firebolt in the back?
No.
Right, who's next? Lazai.
Me.
I.
Yeah, they've changed. That's why, because they've changed the settings in the for the D&D
Crits.
rule set. They've changed it in the module, and there's no. You can just select. Or you can at the minute you can only select maximum damage on all the dice.
Huh.
For some reason they've removed the where you could like set it. There were 2 or 3 different options where you could like set it for different things. But
Yeah.
so I've removed that for now. So you'll just have to yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. I
I'll
missed
take
that
this
one.
one that's prone then.
Very well.
Oh, nice.
Oh, critical.
In for a bad day. Ooh.
15 damage.
That's better.
Come on.
Hmm.
Let's clear this off. Okay, right, strike it again. For another 10. Right, it's looking near death.
And I'll go.
Oh, another critical. That's sure got to finish it off. That.
Gonna punt its head across the city.
Okay, right. So yeah, you land a killing blow. I don't know. Do you want to describe your killing blow, Lee?
No.
I didn't think you did.
Hook a finger in each nostril, pull its nose off.
Oh, there we go. It's dead. Rightio. So next, that were all that were Luhai. So next, it's this thing. Right, it's probably going to fail. It's for rank. It's probably going to retreat this.
It's going to attempt to.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't expect that. So it's going to stand its ground.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it.
Giant
right.
spider.
What?
Is it tackling?
Yeah, giant spider.
Let's see. He's going to go either a random roll. So it's going to be attacking giant spider, spider tackling. And goes to bite him with its single attack.
Mean, yes.
Misses. Boom! It's its only attack because it's got no weapons. Dear me. Why they put these on guard duty? Okay. So where's the contract? Yeah. So next it's spider tackling.
Move up 5 feet, push Lu Hai out of the way, and attack this boy. Advantage.
Okay.
Wide. Oh yes, thank you. Sorry.
Come on. Actions. Bite.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
Right. You bite it.
Sorry, what? Were you talking to me?
No.
You.
Right, and so you land a killing blow. Do you want to describe your killing blow?
Yeah, I bite him in his face, straight in his eyes, 2 fangs into his eyes, and rip his face off and him apart. Let's skin him. Rip him open.
The next round.
I'm going to say the giant spider's down dead.
Oh, the wrong one. Oh
Giant spider just poisoned himself since he has no immunity.
Choked on the anti-skinning.
Yeah. He just poisoned
Couldn't
his
it?
food and then ate it and killed himself with his own poison.
Hey.
It's in his blood.
Right. Okay. So yeah, thankfully that's out of the way. Right. So with the last of them dead, the ahead of you is this hidden this tunnel, this hidden tunnel. The hidden tunnel is a tunnel. It was hidden. It's not hidden anymore.
Let's drag the bodies out the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Toss some brush over them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plenty of places you can easily hide. So yeah, you dispel. You quickly hide the bodies, and then you're gonna set off down the tunnel.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Is there any light in the tunnel? Or
Is
it
there
just
light in the
dark?
tunnel? There is no light in the tunnel. No.
Excellent.
There's no light
So
in the tunnel at all.
I'll stay at least 25 feet in front of the person that's behind me then.
Okay. It's single file, so you're gonna excuse me.
So Fook's gonna have to use some light, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do we want to use his invisibility potion now, or what?
No. We'll rely on Obold spotting ahead, and if we need to douse lights, we'll douse lights.
Okay. So what's the marching order then? So all balls at the front.
Yeah. At least 25 feet away from the person behind me.
Okay.
Which will have to be for Fook, because I'll need to stay within 30 foot of him for pass without trace to work.
Rightio.
Yeah.
And I would suggest giving the light to either Lu Hai or Cade, who's nearer the back.
Oh, they've both got different ways of making light, so it's all good.
Yeah,
really.
but because it's all single file, you only need one. So whoever has it nearer the back because it helps me out with my eyesight as well, my dark vision.
I'll
Yeah.
take it. I'll take it.
So who's second? Sorry, for Fook. Then did you say second?
Yeah, for Fook,
Yeah.
because I need to stay within range of Kobold.
Sure, why not? Tokens. Right. Okay. And then it was after Fafouk.
Cade.
Am I bringing up the rear?
As a giant spider.
Cade. Right, Cade. I'll just stick him here for now.
Well, how high is the ceiling? Maybe Tacklin could just be above us.
So
Can I
it's
ride you, Tacklin?
the ceiling is. Let me have a look. Oops.
You know, there are some species of tarantula in jungles that keep frogs as pets because the frogs
So
protect
there is, yeah.
the eggs from other things. So
It's about
maybe Cade could be Tacklin's half
frog.
pet.
So yeah,
ribbit.
it's about ceiling's about 10 foot high.
Oh yeah, no, it's giant spider. It won't fit up there. Okay.
Let's move people in. So seem to can anybody see a token? as
Walk
yet?
on the wall.
Yeah.
So then
Mine
Cade.
for Fook and Cade.
So is Lou High at the back? Don't move anymore. Don't move any at the moment.
I'll go 6. I need to be further in front.
Sorry.
Because what I'm thinking.
I was
Right.
going to say I needed to be further in front anyway.
Yeah. Trying to find. There we are. Trying to find it on the. Found you now. Right. Okay. So can everybody see?
Yeah.
Is sorry, was Tackling still changing back or remaining as a spider?
Spider form. I'll walk on the wall.
Okay.
10 foot up. I've got 10 foot.
Okay, I need to swap character just a moment.
Mm.
There we go.
It's near death.
Oh yeah. What happened?
Bit by a fucking poisonous snake.
You can adjust your health, can't you, to what it should be?
That's wrong one. I've got a 4 in my sheet. Not that one. Not that one. 16. Yeah, it's okay.
You do it. You can set it, can't you? Anyway.
Yeah, I can see to it. I can see to it.
Very good. Okay. So.
I'll move myself now then.
Yeah. So what are you doing? So let me just find myself on the descriptions. So to page all the way back through. So right, this passageway that you entered, it winds down into the bowels of the earth. The air becomes wet and sticky, and the walls are slick with moisture. Hundreds of harmless centipedes crawl across the floor and the walls of the passageway as you descend. As you near this bend in the passageway, you can hear the sound of lapping water.
So if we're all grouped together,
Kobold goes ahead.
I would need to go ahead. To there, stay in front. Stealthily, Phil, because I don't want to make any noise.
Okay, you can make a stealth check.
With advantage. And a +10.
Oof.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow.
Absolutely wow.
Plenty.
so yeah, what happens then? What happens there?
I'm still in view of Cade.
Surely you can re-roll one. Surely.
Can kids see in the dark?
We've got lights.
Have you got lights?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got
Yeah.
light.
We've got one
Okay,
light. which
then,
Kane
go
is
on then.
The
carrying.
light, a lantern.
Wow. Please don't be
Snake
another one.
eyes.
On D20s, that's a 1 in
I'll
400.
re-roll. I'm gonna say I'll re-roll one. So I can't
No,
re-roll both.
don't roll another one. 20.
Oh,
Roll
that's
two
better.
ones instead.
12. Yikes.
That's the same as the previous roll, 2 ones.
Okay, so you sneak down this passageway, following the walls as you go, and as you round this bend, you would catch sight of another snake. Well, another one of what you presume is another breed of Yantai.
Hmm.
So it's completely snake-like reptilian. Its entire body is it's like a vaguely humanoid form, but it's completely reptilian.
The heck?
That's got some serious underbite problem. Okay.
There's a better picture of it, but of course I've not set it up as.
I'll still stealth forward, Phil, but I want to try and get behind it, directly behind it, so I can just get surprise on it.
Okay.
Hey, it shows on Twitch. It shows the whole map. Cool.
Cheater.
Hmm. I might have to rethink.
I was going to interact with our fans, and I thought, oh, look, a whole map. Can Fafuk sneak forward to, because he knows he's got to keep within a certain distance?
Yeah, you can make a sneak roll as well then.
Well, I just want to kind of get.
Yep. Well, still sneaking though. Sneak roll.
Yeah, that's all good. Oh, come on.
So this thing, it's got its back to you.
Yeah.
At the minute, and you can see what you can see. Okay.
That's a 29. I forgot the plus 10 for.
Right. Okay. So you see Fafuk coming up behind, sneaking up behind you. Well, not sneaking up behind you, but moving up behind you, stealthily.
As silent as can be. More silent than you were.
Hang on. I will. Oh, that's well within range. I'll shadow step, Phil.
Okay.
I'm going to shadow step to here
Okay.
and attack that one there.
Okay. Right. You can see from this position, you can now see there's 4 of these things in here.
Yeah. Because I could see 3.
Yeah.
I thought there might have been another one, but that's the safest place for me to be at the moment.
Yeah. So yeah, Fafuk, you see it like Orbol just disappears.
Shimmers and goes poof.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, combat ensues again. Oh my god, more combat.
What's a sneak through this bit, won't we?
Yeah, you're taking invisibility potions.
Not yet.
Oh right, okay.
Ooh, that could have been a shit roll.
It could have been, but I believe it's a hit. It is. So they're a bit better armor than the other ones.
9 damage for the first
9
one.
damage. Get over here. No, it's not. It's that. Okay.
Second
So yeah,
one.
seconds, like a split second after Orbol disappears, you can hear the sound of fighting breaking out.
This is still going to be advantage because it's classed as a surprise round.
It is. Okay. Right, stabby stab.
5 points of damage and bonus attack.
5 points of damage. Sorry, we're distracted by the healer.
Yeah. 15 to hit this one, Phil.
Okay, right, yeah. Kick it.
5 points
For
damage
another
again.
5.
Is it slightly injured?
And I'll make that a stunning strike as well, Phil.
You're going to make that stunning strike.
Yeah.
Right, and that's difficulty class is what?
14.
14.
Constitution save.
And it is stunned.
That plan actually worked for once.
Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, that's my attack done. for that
Radio,
round.
so we'll initiate combat. Oh, not with a boat though, eh?
No,
Oh,
I don't want a bird to get up and attack me, Phil.
Right. So there we go. It's combat again. That's my favourite part of the game.
Oh shit! Sorry, Cade. I pressed the wrong initiative button.
It's fine, don't worry.
Holy shit! I rolled a 20 on a fucking initiative.
Papa!
Who rolled the 1? Oh, tackling.
Chitter.
Ah, dear me. Okay.
And Lazai is smoking a hookah in the back again. Lee?
What to a hookah?
Lee?
Wait.
Sorry,
Initiative.
Initiative.
can't even see anything.
What? You can't see the map?
You haven't put a light source on for him.
If I
Ooh,
should be able
just
to.
it.
Roll the 1 as well. 2 1s on initiative.
Why, have you are you carrying a torch, Lee?
Cade was.
Cade that was carrying the torch.
Cade
I
was
am.
carrying the torch, right? Oh, let me put a
I
torch on.
can't even see anything to hit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, just a moment. Well, Louis, you'll not be able to see anything. No, you'll not be able to see anything to it. So Cade is carrying a torch. Boom. There you go.
I'll see
That
around the
torch
corner
is-
anyway.
No,
I'm
no.
going to say that torch is lighting up the whole map now.
It is, isn't it? That's not right.
No.
That's like whoa.
Torch of lighting dungeon.
I bet it's applied it to. Let's just one second. Let me just. I bet it's
I
applied
think
it
that's
to
one of the
everything.
most powerful magical artifacts in the game.
Let's turn it to none. There we go. And let's put it back on. So I think it must have like selected everybody. Torch. There we go. And did Fafuk have a torch as well?
No.
No. Right. There we go. Okay. So begin combat. It's Fafuk first.
We've got a big
Right.
spider in the way.
You can move past friendly spiders.
Right, for food casts Sacred Flame on the one you can see.
Okay.
If it could make a DC 15 Dex save, please.
DC 15 Dex save. Oh no, 20 character sheets. I'll just get rid of that one. It can indeed.
Okay. And then it casts Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And a big winged dildo appears and attempts to dive into the this creature's, I don't know what, cloaker.
Sorry?
Cloaker, that's what with the 10 I assume misses.
It
That's so
does.
disappointing. Right, and then for Fook will get off that special effect thing and move up there. Just move up one step. Why can't I move? Have I got the wrong thing here selected?
You want the ruler selected.
I'll try to get off the ruler. Okay, anyway, I'll try and move up 5 foot and call for the others to charge forward. Thank you. Charge forward. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Right, next it's one of them. Which one is it? It's this one. So only one person this can see is Obald, so it moves up to attack Obald, but it can't get in because of that corner of the wall, so it can't get in and attack. In which case, it's not going to go there. It heads off down this way. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so next is this one, which one is this? This one? This one. Okay, so again, so let's see if it's seen anybody else. Too many character sheets open. Ugh. See if it's noticed anybody else. No, so it heads up towards Orbold. Again, it can't get anywhere, so that's as far as that one goes. And next, it's Orbold.
I'll shadow step from where I am, Phil.
Okay.
To there.
Okay.
And I will attack this one.
Radio. Go ahead.
Go ahead, come ahead.
And I'll make that a stunning strike as well, Phil.
Okay. So that's a hit for 8 points of damage.
DC 14.
Stunning strike. Yeah, 1 second. DC 14. And it fails. It's stunned.
Oh!
Nice one.
So is the other one not stunned anymore?
It's still stunned until the end of my turn.
Until the end of your turn. I always forget which it is.
So attack again.
Okay, that's hit. Hit for 9 points of damage.
And last attack. Oh, 219.
Right, another hit.
Whoa. That's 5 points damage.
5 points of damage.
And then I will move just 5 foot.
Okay.
There.
Radio.
Oh, shit.
Right, next it's another one of these. Which one is it? Because it's right. Okay, so doesn't know where you've gone. You've disappeared. I suppose it's going to move up to investigate. Like come up here and yep. So they'll see you then, and it heads down there, and that's it. Okay, so next to act, it's Lu Hai.
Right,
Boom, 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 boom. What's happening down here?
that's as far as I can go. I'd end up on the same spot as for Fook.
Okay.
You can dash. You can keep on going past me.
Oh, that's me done.
You can go past me.
But that's a full move. Won't be able to do anything after.
Yeah, but you can dash. I mean, you can see there's nothing. You can see that there's nothing beyond us.
You're not going to be doing anything else anyway, Lee.
Right, Lee? Yeah?
I think you might be moving ahead. Hard to tell.
You're saying a wall stopping you.
No, it's good, just moved.
All right.
Right, stunned 20.
Just a minute.
Okay.
I've realised that there's no light in front.
That's right, Cade's got the torch behind you.
I won't be able to do that.
That's a good point. Why is it showing up as if there is some light there? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's because you can't see. It's alright. Get that. Okay.
Yep.
Right then. So next, it's one of them, which is this one. I really wish that. So that one's stunned. Oh, it's not stunned anymore, is it?
No, that one that we're up in the doorway. He's not stunned anymore.
Right. Okay. So. Thing. So I think. Let's see. One over. So yeah, this one heads down this way to investigate the obvious only way you could have come from. So yeah, that sees that. And that's as far as that's going to go. So then it's Cade.
I'm moving to the north. So do I see one of these creatures?
See what you can see. If you can see one, you can see one.
I take that as a yes. Firebolt.
Okay.
Oof. Nice hit.
And after this, I step back. Yeah. I'm done.
Okay, so what was that? That was hit and how much
5.
damage? 5 damage.
5.
5 points.
Radio.
And I'm done, Phil.
Okay, and finally it's spider tackling.
Spider attack. You can move 30, so move 25 to there. Sorry, 5 puts me there. You can see this one guy. From the ceiling, so I'm not affecting anybody else. I will.
Oh, I forgot you're on the ceiling.
I'm now.
Yep, that's what they're fighting at the minute. That thing on the screen.
I'll hit with the web.
Ooh, nice roll.
Okay. Oh, web. So yeah, that's a hit. Target is restrained by the webbing. As an action, restrained can make a DC 12 check burst.
Ignore that next one. That was press the wrong button.
Okay, so yeah, that's webbed. Oh god, can't see it. Where is it? There it is. That's restrained, isn't it? Yeah. Bing.
Freedom.
All right.
Yep.
Right. So it's reset.
Oh, this is when I do not want a good roll.
Okay, round 2. First to act is Lu Hai.
About time. And I'll attack it. So what's restrained? What is it?
Restrained. Good question. Yeah, I think it's essentially
Just can't move.
restrained is a restrained creature. So it's speed is 0. Can't benefit from speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and it has disadvantage on saves. On dex saves.
Right.
Sorry.
attack.
Okay.
And
Okay, right. Punched it.
ooh,
11
Nice.
points of damage.
Maximola.
Right, looks near death. Right, punch it again.
he's 8 points of damage this time.
Okay. You punch it to death. What is your gonna give us your dramatic death description, Lee?
I'll chop it on the back of the neck. How about that?
All right, okay.
Gonna do a William Shatner kung fu chop.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Radio.
Or a David Carradine one.
Is that it?
Think so. I can't see anything else, can I?
You can see what you can see, Lee. See what you can see.
Well, you can definitely hear combat further around the tunnel.
Yeah, so there's still fighting. You can hear fighting going off, yeah.
Still dark though.
Yep, you probably can't see. Can
Still
you?
dark.
You're going to have to pull a torch out or something.
I think that's another action.
It is an action to do that, yeah, so you can't, yeah. Right then, so next fact is Obold.
Right. I'm going to attempt to stab it again.
Get over here!
17.
Okay, right, stab it.
I'll do that as a stunning strike as well, Phil.
Okay.
DC 14 to save.
Sorry, stunning strike, yep.
Yeah.
Burning through your G points, aren't you?
Not half.
Stunning strike, what was 14 did you say?
Yeah.
And it is stunned again.
Nice.
Still.
I'll carry on with the attack now.
Okay.
Get over here!
Okay, right, you stab it again. Oh, I didn't give the. I didn't
9
put the damage
points
on from
damage.
last time. What was the damage from last time? 7 points of damage.
Yeah, 7, and then
yeah,
9, so
yeah.
16 total.
And 9. Okay, it appears near death. Stunned and near on the brink of death.
17.
Nice. You're going for the headbutt. For a fatal headbutt. Bar's kiss.
8 points of
And
damage.
yes, you brutalise it with your headbutt. So yeah, it's dead.
Nice.
You want to describe your brutal, fatal headbutt or not? It's up to you.
I think a
I'll,
headbutt describes itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll squat down like E Honda and then just shove myself forward and headbutt it in the stomach until it pukes up its guts and dies.
Which one is it? This one. This one. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Right. Is that it?
Do you want more?
Yeah.
Try.
More?
You massage its corpse of your head. Is your ball
I
doing anything
will.
more? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I've used all my attacks. I'll just move 5 foot back for the moment, Phil.
Okay.
Still see that one. Right. Yeah, that's me done.
Radio.
Giant spider time.
Yep. It is tackling. Tired of spider tackling.
I can't see anything, so I'm just going to move forward until I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ah! Oh, twice. I didn't mean to do that. 30. I'm there.
Okay.
You got 10-foot
I
reach
know.
anyway, aren't you?
Right on this guy.
You have got 10-foot reach, haven't you? Have you? Have you got 10-foot reach?
I think so. think so.
Could have sworn he said he had a 10-foot reach. Oh, I'm
Or on the, that might be on the.
think of
that
them
might be on
T-Rexes
the-
last week.
Yeah.
Week
Ah,
before.
yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I just bite him.
Right.
Twice.
So it's immune to poison, so don't bother with the poison damage.
Can't tell that.
It rolls them both together.
Yeah, I know. I mean, just so yeah, right. You bite it. Bite it. So what's
7
that?
points of damage.
7 points of damage.
Hit.
All right.
Does 12 hit?
Oh, does 12 hit? It does not hit these. No, they're skin. They're much tougher skin.
Bigger scales.
That's me done.
Yeah, so their bite doesn't penetrate it. Okay, so next track is Cade.
So I will move forward because I can't see anything. Oh, from here I can see that monster, Tackling is fighting. Yeah, so
Uh-huh.
I will target.
Okay. 1 second.
Oh God.
Why do I roll shit on this? Please tell me.
3.
Can you add 10 to it? Automatic plus 10. Thank you. Oh, I might need to use the wand. Oh, that might be a better one.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Oh, yeah, thanks for the
Are
follow.
you scared? Are you scared from wild magic? How can it be? What
Thanks for
kind
the
of
follow,
priest
buddy.
are you? Sorry, what do you say, Phil?
Oh, sorry, one.
Yeah, I'm
right,
done. Thank
right. We hit then.
you. Yeah, it was a hit, I guess.
Oh,
24.
right, yeah, so 3 damage. All right, I see what
But
you're saying.
only 3 damage,
3 damage.
I'm tickling the enemies. The monks are killing them, and I'm tickling them.
So bold.
Yeah, where's
I'm
that?
done, Phil.
Okay, so next it's one of those. Which one is it? Right, it's this one. So yeah, this one attacks. I think this is the first time I've actually attacked. Is it? So multi-attack. Gets 3 attacks. 1 with bite, 2 claws. So yes. So this one launches an attack at spider tackling, slashing at him twice with the claws. Oops. What's spider tackling's armor class?
14.
14. Let's roll both of them. Okay, right. Slashing him twice for a total of... what is another one? For 11 points of slashing damage, and then attempts to bite him. But misses. Just barely misses. Barely misses, thinking it's fangs into him.
Just one of my superiority dice to hit him with riposte.
Right, next it's for Fook.
Fook hits up. Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? I'm not moving.
You're not moving.
Why am I not moving?
I don't know. Why are you not moving?
You got the select thing selected?
The little highlighted squares.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
The little person that you need to click on into the token controls.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what's going on. If you could move me over to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, actually, just behind the big
Oh,
spider.
you've
please.
got the you've put a template down.
No, that's because I've been clicking on everything randomly.
We'll get rid of the template.
Cheers.
Okay, so we're moving up. Oh, you're moving up to there.
Oh, hang
there you
on,
go.
hang
You
on.
just did it.
There we go. There we go. Sorry, that was super inefficient. Right, and I move my floating dildo and attempt to strike the barely injured Yuan-Ti in front of the giant spider. What do I have to draw? It's one of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That giant spider's near death already.
What near death from first fight with the 3 anti? Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Right.
Hit points for me.
And my big flying dildo smashes into the Yuan-Ti for 9 hit points of force damage.
9 points of force damage. That's the one in front of spider tackling, isn't it?
Correct. And then if it could also make a DC 15 dex save, please.
Dex save. It cannot. It fumbled it.
Whoop, whoop. So it takes another 9 points of sacred flame damage.
9 points of sacred flame damage. Okay, right. Badly injured.
And Vavuk's done. He squeezes up to the edge of the cavern if he can. Out of the way.
Get a proper image up for it. Better. Okay. No, it's still not showing it. Okay. Right. So is that it? Is that for Fook done?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Next to act, it's which one? This one. Right. It's going to chase after Obol, I suppose. Yes. So yeah, this comes down here, attacks Obol. So it lashes out of you with its claws. 2 sets of claws. Come on, get on the right screen. Armor class.
16.
Okay, right. Hits you with both of its claws, slashing you for 10 points of damage, and then it lunges at you, trying to bite you. And what did you say the armor class was?
16.
14.
16, and just misses you with its bite.
Oof.
And that is that one done. So that is the end of that round. So reset.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You're wasting your 20s. And not.
Again, that 20, and Lee goes and beats me.
You do.
That's crazy.
Oh dear. Okay, so round 3. First to act is Luhai.
Right, I'll get up there.
Okay.
Still can't see anybody except this thing.
It's because it's dark.
That's because the light doesn't go past it.
I can't even see Obol.
No,
Nope.
it's in the dark.
I'm hidden in shadows, like a proper ninja.
You can hear him. Oof, oof, oof.
Yeah, I'll attack this thing then.
Okay.
Is it just a normal attack? It's not. Is it stunned or anything?
It's not stunned or anything, no.
Ooh, that's low.
Ah, there
I
we
think
go.
that's a miss, isn't it?
That is a miss.
Ah,
Yes, it hits it.
I'm going to
But
say that's not just appeared on the map, has it?
no, I just found the better picture. I'm just trying to put it somewhere
right.
you can see it. So that's what it looks like.
It's in darkness anyway, for it's all grey.
Is it? Yeah. Well, the
But
people
it
at
is
home
for me.
can see it.
We can see it. It just looks like a massive, humongous, ginormous version just appeared out the water.
Yeah, I was just going to say now's the time to take the invisibility potion.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's yeah. You can actually see what it looks like. It's got big feet.
Holy shit! Another 4.
Told you, stop wasting your high rolls on initiative, you twit. Keep
could
them
just
for your attacks.
I can just hear Chun-Li in the background jumping up and down singing, "You're shat."
Okay,
See if
so
I can go for
have
a-
you actually hit anything yet, Lee?
No. No, he's not.
Not
Come
this
on.
See if
one,
I can
anyway.
go. If I go for a third 4.
Oh, so close to.
Get rid of that now. Send away. Okay, right. Finally, you punch it for 9 points of damage. I got that selected.
That's
9
it.
points of damage. Screw appears to be near death. And next to act is Obold.
Nice.
I've set you up nicely.
I will attack this one next to me then, Phil.
Okay.
Get over here!
Oh, actually, no. Let me think. I'll shadow step here, Phil.
Okay.
So that'll give me advantage on his first attack.
Okay.
Nice. I'll make that a stunning strike as well, Phil.
Okay. So that's what, 5 points of damage and a stunning strike.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is that's Constitution.
Yeah, have got any points left?
Not many.
What was it? DC 14?
Yeah.
It's not stunned.
Bollocks. I'll have to stab it some more then.
Haven't you got mobility, though? if you
That's a
have to.
miss.
So if you have to, you could.
That's a miss. Sorry, go on, Luke.
I'll run round it. I'll run round it now, Phil.
Time for a sweet.
To here.
Okay.
That's me done.
Okay.
I can't
Right.
do with bonus attacks. I did that teleport.
Next to act is spider tackling.
I'll just attack this one in front of me. I can't really work my way around him without triggering an attack, so bite him twice. Oh.
That's a miss.
That's a miss, yes. Well, it hits it, but it does not penetrate its armor.
Holy shit.
That is also a miss. Okay. Next, it's Cade. God, we're doing more speed
Just
spells.
usual firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay. What are you targeting? Oh, you can see something from there, can't you?
I can see that monster behind the spider.
You can. Okay, and that is. Was that 16? 16, that's a hit.
And 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage, and it is. Right, so you get in the killing blow. Does Cade
How are you
want
good
to.
describing it?
You want to describe as a nice guy?
I
was it?
shoot away two of his legs on the left side, and it just collapses to the ground.
Which one is this one? It's that one there. He dead.
One that's dead all over.
Guys, I need to go.
Oh,
Please, I mean, you can play with my character if you like, Fufu. Or
Okay, we've got one left. So no, you head to bed. We'll hopefully wrap up this combat quick.
yeah, but no,
this
take over my character if you have to. I'm sorry, I have early start tomorrow.
No, it's fine. You crack on. I've
I'll
already taken
I'll
over.
be playing next Sunday.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
We'll be back
okay,
next
okay.
Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care, Sven.
Right.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later.
Later.
Okay.
15.
Yeah, it's that you anti next then, Phil.
Yep.
Is kid moving out up there?
Yes.
It needs to for the light.
So the monk keeps bitching he can't see anything.
Ah, you still can't see you.
And Cade says,
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
take your torch back. Take your torch back, and go down there and go beat something up.
Right. So yeah, one comes down this corridor, comes down the corridor at the other end of this tunnel towards you, and yeah, attacks you with his claws, slashing it with both claws. Striking you just once for 4 points of slashing damage. Then it attempts to bite you. And misses. Okay, so next it's this one, wherever this one is. It's that one, the other one in front of you.
Yeah.
So they are intelligent. So, actually, it's not that clever. So it's not. It's not gonna move to a better position. It's just gonna attack you. So attacks with both its claws. Missing with the first, but what arm class did you say you had?
16.
16, missing, yeah, completely missing you, and then it goes for a bite, and misses again. Okay, so
They're trying to stop it running away.
That's what I was trying to do, yeah. I've just gathered another one to me. Oh, shit. Oh, my character can't see that.
Right. Okay, right. You're right. Another one appears down the corridor and starts and fires the bow at you.
At me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, I can see him now.
right, hitting you for 3 points of damage.
It deflects arrows.
Oh, yeah. I could do me
2
thing
range.
as a reaction.
Okay.
Hang on.
Deflect missiles.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember how that works. It's let me sign on.
Because reduced by 1d10 plus your dex modifier plus your monk level.
Can you use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you're hit by a ranged weapon attack? When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level. So the minimum it would be dropped by would be 10. So that would cover the damage. If you reduce it to 0, you can catch the missile if it is small enough for you to hold in one hand.
I don't think you want to be burning 3 points.
No, I'm just going to deflect that, Phil.
Okay.
Because I'm using the spear anyway, answer.
Yep. So do you have to make a roll? Did you say? Sorry, I'll be looking at something
Yeah,
else.
it's 1d10 plus my dexterity modifier plus my level.
Oh, and that reduces the damage.
And it reduces the damage by that much, but
okay.
It's already 10 before I roll. And if I roll a d10, that would be 12 damage I'd negate.
Oh, wow. Bloody hell.
So I've done 3, haven't it?
Yep,
Yeah,
so
it's only
right,
done
you knock
three,
it
so
out of
it's
the way. So
deflected.
it fires again.
Ooh, can't do it a second time.
No. And hits you a second time. For 5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Right, next it's for Fook.
Alright, well, Food can't see any of this, so he's gonna like head up, peer around the corner. Oh, he walks into a wall, dunk, and can see something's barely injured down there. So It's been there, so it's been
Okay, so the one
5.
that's come around the corner as well, it's a different type again. So it's like got the lower half, its lower half of its body is complete, is like a snake, and the upper half is a looks like a human female, human woman.
Ooh, how's it going, baby?
Oh,
Can that creature save against 15 dex, please?
Which creature? Sorry. Oh, the one down there.
The only
It's
one
the
I
one
can
to the
see.
bottom of me.
Yeah. Okay.
The only one I can see.
Dex save, did you say?
Yep.
DC is what again? I can
15.
say it's 15. It's there, and it fails.
Oh my god.
holy.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, this fight's
Snake
getting
eye.
a little sticky, but my spiritual weapon can only move 20 foot and attack, and I'm going to assume it was attacking the dead one that Cade stood out on the top of. So 5, 10, 15, 20. It's not going to make it. So my spiritual weapon starts moving towards it, but it won't get there.
Yeah. I keep meaning to put a thing down for it. So it's essentially at the side of you, isn't it, at the minute?
No, it's 10 foot in front of me.
All right. Okay.
But that's as far as I can move it in around.
There we go.
That's right. That's me done.
Okay. And I believe that's the end of the round. So a reset.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
I'll go first.
Wow. Tackling spider goes last. Sorry, just thinking, Phil. Do we need to pause this? Because I'm just aware it's 20 past 11.
We can always pause it there. Pause the fight there if you wish.
Yeah.
Radio.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to leave it there then, guys. Mid battle.
Wow. There's lots more of these. Are supposed to be expected, really. So after we murder them all, we take our invisibility potions and sneak the rest of the way, right?
Hopefully.
We're supposed to
Hope
sneak
so.
past these.
Hopefully it's going to be a long slog otherwise.